You're watching Mix TV.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
If you don't like surprises but still need a loan, then Anchor Financial Services is your answer. For over 40 years, Anchor Financial Services has been the hometown hero for families in eastern Oklahoma. We know life happens. Unexpected medical bills, home repairs, or that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. With 7 convenient locations throughout eastern Oklahoma, our friendly team is always ready to help you navigate life's twists and turns. No jargon, no hidden fees, just straightforward, trustworthy financial support. So why wait? Stop by today or visit us online. Let Anchor Financial Services be your anchor in times of need. Because when life happens, we're here to help.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
Welcome everybody to Pocola High School. It's Mix 105.1 game of the week. It's the Vian Wolverines versus the Pocola Indians. And as we come on the air, they're about to play the national anthem. So we're going to dip out and be right back here on the Mix.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Podo area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Looking to upgrade your job skills, preparing for a new career, or exploring different interests? Enroll today at Indian Capital Technology Center, where you can quickly gain the skills and experience you're looking for at a price you can afford. With campus locations in Muskogee, Salisaw, Stillwell, and Tahlequah, there's an ICTC location near you. Indian Capital Technology Center. Careers start here.
Peters Agency in Salisaw provides one-on-one home health care, dedicated attention for patients in their own homes, with medical equipment delivery, health services including wound care, as well as physical, speech, and occupational therapies. Peters Agency simply makes life more comfortable. By providing expert health care, Peters Agency helps your loved one to rest and recover, to feel and live well.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care
with the belief that care with prayer changes things.
And we welcome you back to Pocola High School. Sorry for the quick in and out, but they were playing the national anthem and moment of silence, so we didn't want to interrupt that. It is your Mix 105.1 game of the week, Vian versus Pocola. Justin Petty here along with Clint Smith. And Clint, I'm inside looking through the glass. You're outside. I think it's more comfortable out there right now.
It is. It's a little bit cooler out here. It's a warm one out here. The sun's trying to dip down below those trees just a little bit. We got us a good matchup tonight, though, between two undefeated teams. Pocola with their high-flying offense. Wolverines got on track, looked good last week after that first quarter, so it should be a good matchup here.
Yeah, I think so. Again, you're looking at two teams with a lot of explosiveness on both sides of the ball. You mentioned Pocola the offense going strong. They were led by a quarterback, Ja Posey, and, of course, Dakota Terrell, the tight end, defensive end. I think Coach Parker told me he had just almost 100 offers. He's 6'9", about 225 pounds, continues to get stronger, more muscle, and the young man is just a great athlete. So, but your Blue Ribbon Auto Group pregame show, we'll talk about the Vian Wolverines first. Of course, head coach Gary Willis, 2-0 on the season, defeated Eufaula 37-25. And then the keeper last week, you mentioned it, they got down 14-0, rattled out 45 straight points.
Yep, came on, got it together, and that offense really started clicking, and we saw Cash Trammell come out and really add an extra dimension to this Wolverine offense.
Looking at the captains out there for the Wolverines, Peyton Johnson, number 50, Nate Cheater, number 70, Jacob Brannick, number 5, and Tristan Wiley, number 4. I cannot see the Pocola players because they are blocked right now. But Mason Wright, Cash Trammell, Drayton Fletcher, just a handful of the teams that you can go here. I know Dakota Terrell's out there.
Yeah, he's head and shoulders above everybody else out there.
Number 8 out there, just a great athlete. I would imagine, I can't see the other numbers, so I'll try and.
Yeah, it's difficult. We're looking right into the sun right now,
yeah,
so it's hard to tell.
Unfortunately we are. So we'll recognize those Pocola players here in just a little bit. Of course, we talked about the Indians. Head coach Jason Parker, man, what a job he's done down here, Clint. Completely turned this program around in the years he's been here. They're 2-0. They defeated Antlers 54-28, Spyro 44-21. Players to watch, A.J. Lyons-Jarrell has been a force on the field since his freshman year. He's a senior now. 137 yards and 3 touchdowns rushing, but he'll throw the ball, he can catch it, he'll be all over the place. Ja Posey, the quarterback, 663 yards passing with 7 touchdowns. He also has 150 yards on the ground, and there he is, Dakota Terrell, 13 catches, 240 yards, 3 touchdowns. Plus, on defense, at defensive end, he's all over the place too. So speed to burn for both of these teams.
Pocola wins the toss. Vian will receive the opening kickoff.
So that's the way it is going to go as both teams, man, Clint, here in about 15 minutes, the sun gets behind those trees. I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah, I think so. It's it was ridiculously hot today.
No, listen,
over 100.
Yeah.
Heat index up around
no,
112.
listen, y'all love summer. That's all I hear. I love summer. It's so much fun. Yeah, right. Now, listen, I like summer till about August. Then it's time for summer to leave and time for fall to take over. I'm ready for some 60, 50-degree kickoffs, man. I know. What's your rule? You stay in shorts to win?
I try to make it all the way through the regular season.
Yeah, we usually do. It hasn't been that difficult. But want to thank everybody here at Pocola, Coach Parker, Mr. Beasley, for all the hospitality, for letting us in early and getting set up. We had all this room in here, but again, it had windows here and it's facing the sun. And we didn't bring our Windex with us, so we got the table set up outside. Clinton Locker out there right now. I'm going to get down there and join him here in just a minute once we get going, and we're going to have a live crowd. The stands are packed on the Vian side. The Pocola folks still filing in, and this is probably one of the biggest games in the state, Clint. If you look at it, the papers put out their games all over the state. Of course, they're going to pick the 6A schools to be the game, but this is definitely the matchup of, Pocola is in Class A1 this year, and Vian is in 2A2, but don't let that fool you. There's a big difference between the schools in those classes. But looks like Pocola's going to be wearing their is that black uniforms, Clint, or is it maroon? I'm colorblind, so
it's going to be black with maroon numbers. So it's going to be hard to differentiate.
That's going to be on you tonight. Vian will be in the road whites with the I believe purple number. So I'll handle those, but. This is a matchup me and Clint, when we saw it announced, I think we both immediately texted each other and was like, we got to do that game because we love coming down here to Pocola. We don't get down here near as much as we need to be, but they like we said, Coach Parker, I can't remember how many years, 4, 5, 6 he's been down here, but just a complete turnaround year after year. It's like they get better and better and better, and now he's got a superstar athlete, a division. I mean, when we say he's got offers, I'm talking Tennessee, Florida, Texas A&M, Missouri, Oklahoma, Tulsa, you name it, he's got an offer from him. So he's the real deal. And then he's got teammates around him. Where they have a lot of offers too, a lot of D1 guys. A.J. Lyons-Jarrell has offers all over the place. So here they come on the field.
Wolverines
take the field.
You hear the Vian Band of Gold right here next to us. You're going to hear them a lot tonight. They sound good.
That they do. We're waiting on Pocola to come out. And while they do that, I'm actually gonna come down there and join you, Clint. So I'll let you take over for a second.
So we're waiting on the Indians to take the field. They're in their tunnel, getting fired up. Got their banner stretched out. Just waiting on the Indians to take the field.
Oh yeah, much better view
There
out
we
here.
go.
Here come the Pocola Indians out onto the field, led by the youngsters. I'm going to have to put my glasses on here in a minute, though. As soon as the sun goes down, I can take these sunglasses off.
Yeah, it's almost a dip behind the trees on the horizon over there.
Well, this is the game of the night in this area for sure, and I know both of these teams are fired up about this. The players are excited. Coaches are excited. Again, non-district game, but, you know.
It has a district feel to it, though.
It does. It's going to get both of these teams ready for their big performances as they get ready here for district play. So Vian, of course, I didn't see who won the coin toss, did you?
The Pocola won, and Vian will receive the opening
Vian's
kick.
going to receive the opening kick. So Coach Willis getting his offense out there. Man, I like this setup, Clint.
Yeah, it's nice
not
out here.
bad outside.
Sitting out here with
Listen,
the Vian crowd.
I can definitely see. Again, we're gonna get some Windex and a squeegee and throw that in the old box there, so we have it
in the
with
go
us.
box.
So we have it to go. Man, it's a packed house here. You're going to hear all these Vian fans screaming and hollering. So that's not me. That's them. But you know what? That's what we wanted to be loud. Now, the last time we were here, we were on the other side. But Pocola has put in new bleachers, new press box. So they flipped. So that's the home side now, and this is the away side.
Yeah, and wisely so. That
Oh,
way
yeah.
your home crowd's not looking into the setting sun in these early season games.
Well, here we go. We're about to get underway. Back deep for the Wolverines. Drayton Fletcher, number 3. Mason Wright, number 2. Jacob Brannick is back there as well. Adolph Stahl, kind of one of the up men here. We're ready to go. We're waiting on something. I don't know what we're waiting on.
Just waiting on
Christmas,
the official.
I guess.
Just waiting on the official to give the signal.
We're a long way from that. Got the old barbecue pit going in the corner over there.
Smells good, doesn't it?
Maybe save us some for after the game, please.
All right, I think we're ready.
I don't have to, it's up to you to pick that number out there, Clinton. Who's kicking out there? I can't get that.
His turn.
60-something.
So 60. We'll get his number for you here in a moment.
Well, we're about to get underway. I don't know what we're waiting on. I really don't know what we're waiting on.
No,
I think they're waiting on him to bring the Pocola tunnel down.
Yeah, maybe so. Because they got the chain crew out ready to go.
The ref is just kind of.
Yeah, he's telling them to take
Okay.
deflate their tunnel. So everybody lined up ready to
While
go.
they're doing that, I may switch to my glasses, my bifocals, so I can see out here, man.
All right. Yeah, got to pull the plug on their tunnel and get it deflated.
I never noticed. Yeah, it's right there. I mean, seriously, where it's at, if there was a pass in the end zone or something, it definitely would affect everything.
There they go. They're getting it deflated. All right. Official is happy now. Man in the white hat says go, so it's go time.
The Vian fans say go, so it's time to go. I got my glasses on now. Gave me a chance to put my glasses on at least. And here we go. The ball is in the air. It's going to go out of bounds, and Vian will take it at the 35-yard line.
Good
First
starting-
and 10.
Yep, good starting field position for Vian. Probably not a bad call on Pocola's part either, though, to avoid a big run back. Vian had some big kick returns last week. You can see that Vian offense on the field. Cash Trammell, he was your McDonald's Player of the Week last week.
Yeah, I owe him a T-shirt, by the way. I brought it. So.
Played very, very well. Took him just a little while to settle in. He missed a few passes early on, but once he found a rhythm and settled in, he found Brannick for multiple touchdowns.
So first and 10, Wolverines from the 35-yard line. As the sun just now starting to set behind those trees, we got a pretty good view here. Twin backs, it's Fletcher and Wright. Trammell going to give it to Mason, trying to find the left edge, and he will get there. He's got 5 yards. He's still on his feet. He's going to go across midfield. He's going to take it to the house. He's going to get knocked down at the 8-yard line. 57 yards and a first down for Mason Wright. And what a way for the Wolverines to start. Hooked that left edge, got a good block, and he's almost in the end zone. But give Pocola credit for their speed.
Yeah, tucked in behind that lead blocker, followed him down the field, tried to stiff arm the defender at the end, but defender, good effort to get down there and get him down. That was number 53, Demir Bruce, with the good effort play to save the touchdown.
First and goal, Wolverines from the Pocola 8-yard line. Fletcher and Wright, the running backs. Trammell is the quarterback. It's going to be a get to Fletcher. We're going to get a false start here against, no, we're going to get offsides against Pocola and lined up. So it'll be half the distance. It'll be first and goal from the 4-yard line.
Yep, good turn of events there for the Wolverines. And again, you know, we talked about it a bunch last week if you watched the broadcast, but with Trammell in there at quarterback, it adds a whole new dynamic to this Vian offense because they can spread Mason Wright all over the field. We saw him line up in the slot, receiver, running back, tight end last week. He played all over the place.
Tristan Wiley is the tight end. Jacob Brannick up top. In the slot is Trey Sanders, number 8. It's a snap give to Fletcher. Drayton's going to cut inside. Not much there. Good tackle by the Pocola Indians, and we're looking at second and goal now.
And they're going to call it no gain on the play. I think they may be setting up a little something there, though. Set that up and let Trammell keep it. Try to get into the end zone.
10:48 left here in the first quarter. We're efforting a clock, but with the glare and the sun and everything else, it may be a tall task, but don't worry, we'll keep you updated. Second and goal from the 4-yard line. No gain on that play. Trammell takes the snap. He's going to give it to Wright this time. Mason will go into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Wolverines made it look easy, Clint.
He did indeed. Picked up a good block out there by Peyton Johnson. Led him right into the end zone. That's what these Vian fans wanted to see. After the slow start last week, they got down 14-0, came back and scored the game's final 45 points. But they wanted, these Vian fans wanted to see a quick start here tonight.
Coach Willis electing to go for 2 here. Same formation, but they got receivers to each side. It's going to be a gift to Fletcher this time, and Drayton is going to scoot into the end zone. 10:31 left in the first. Vian 8, Pocola nothing. We're back on the mix.
Spiro, Muldrow, Vian, Van Buren, and Fort Smith. From town to town and city to city, all roads and trails lead to Adventure, Oklahoma and Auto Finders in Roland. They've been your trusted pre-owned automobile, all-terrain, and boat dealer for 15 years and counting. Whether your road leads to work or play, they'll be there. There's no better way to go than with Adventure, Oklahoma and Auto Finders. Shop AutoFindersOK.com 24/7 from any road you're on.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
We're back here in Pocola just as the kickoff sails into the air. Returning it for the Indians, I believe that is A.J. Lyons-Jarrell. It is, I can't see if it's 5 or 6. It is, that's A.J.
Yep.
Great return all the way up to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, good tough run on the return there for Lyons-Jarrell. He is a tremendous athlete.
Oh, man.
We've seen him for
Since
years.
He was a freshman, yeah. He's been out there.
He's a good one.
He can play everywhere. He can play quarterback. He can play running back. He can line up at receiver. Obviously, he can return kicks, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Pocola Indians. Ja Posey is the quarterback. He takes a snap. It's going to be a gift to Jarrell. A.J. going to fight for a few yards, maybe 1. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Not much there. Good tackle. That was Riley Ellis flying up in there to make the tackle. Of course, this Pocola offense, we're going to see them throw the ball around a lot. They got some good receivers that like to line up and throw the ball.
Yeah, of course.
Vian, it's going to be imperative for them to get a good pass rush.
And again, on number 8 out there, Dakota Terrell. There's a snap. We have a flag on the play. We have offsides against the Wolverines, so that's 2 offsides penalties, 1 on each team.
So it's going to be, it's good, obvious mismatch out there with these receivers of Pocola with their size. They've got the 6'9" guy out there. They've got another 6'3", 6'4" receiver. Vian with the smaller defensive backs, so they're going to have to make up for that with a good pass rush and really get in there and hurry up the quarterback and not make their DBs have to cover for so long.
2nd and goal, or 2nd and 4. Quick throw to Terrell. He's got some room in the first down. He's across the Vian 40 to the 39. So give him 11 yards and a first down, just like that, Clint. That's hard to defend.
That's tough. Adolph Stahl comes up and makes the tackle. Not before they get first down yardage.
Pocola going with the hurry-up, no-huddle offense. Snap, Posey, rolling, throws it just over the head, intended for number 3, Cash Jarrell.
Yep, just like we talked about, getting that pass rush. Mason Wright blitzing on that play, got back in there and disrupted that play. And where that Vian's going to have to do that consistently tonight.
Trying to turn my mic away from the great-sounding band, the Gold, over here.
They do sound good.
That stops the clock. There's 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. 8-0 in favor of the Wolverines. Pocola looking at a 2nd and 10 from the Vian 38-yard line. Posey has the snap. Quick throw is complete out to Dakota Terrell, and he's going to cut back across the field, and he's going to get up to about the, we'll put it at the 36-yard line. So a gain of only 2. It'll be 3rd and about 8.
That was another good play by that Vian defense. That was Tristan Wiley got back there, got in that passing lane.
Exactly. Big deal there.
Disrupted that throw. Mason Wright came up and made the tackle.
Clock rolls, 9:15 and counting. 3rd and 8 from the 36. Pocola got a trio of receivers to the left. Quick throw is complete, and room out there to run, and he's still on his feet. And out of bounds. I can't see the number, Clint. I'm going to leave that up to you. That may be.
Let's see. I think that's 6.
Garrett Bops with the reception. It's hard. I can't say. I got nothing for you guys.
These maroon numbers on the black jerseys is tough.
1st and 10. It's going to be a handoff around the right side. Plenty of room for A.J. Lyons-Durrell. He'll walk into the end zone. 13 yards, and it's 8-6 just like that.
Kind of what we thought. Going to see a lot of points put on the board tonight.
Yeah, we apologize to the Pocola fans, but we just cannot, I cannot see the numbers at all. So Pocola will go for 2. With 8:50 left here in the first quarter. We knew we were probably going to see a lot of points out here, Clint, but give Vian credit. They're trying to get in those passing lanes, but, man, there's just not much you can do there. Snap given to, it's going to be taken, I should say, by Lyons-Durrell. He'll fight his way, and he will not
I don't think he got in.
Get there. So the attempt is no good. 8:50 left in the first. It's Vian 8, Pocola 6. We're back on the mix.
Hi, I'm Mickey Kimball with the South Saw Now Coalition, and this is Summer McGar. We wanted to let you know about Oklahoma's social host law.
The law holds people responsible for making sure that minors under 21 do not drink alcohol on their property or in their home.
Even if the homeowner is not physically present, they will still be held responsible.
Please remember, those who host lose the most.
Join us at South Saw Now Coalition for more information. Together we can build a safer community.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
8:50 left first quarter. Both teams have had one possession. Both teams have scored, Clint. It's 8-6 Vian.
That's kind of what we anticipated coming into this one. A lot of scoring. Vian had Pocola in the 3rd down, but gave up the pass play for the first down, and then Pocola just took it right into the end
and then
zone.
the hurry-up, I think, caught him off guard, too. And A.J., I mean, he's such a strong runner. He's taking around the right side. Vian didn't even look like they were ready on that snap. So we're looking at a kickoff here. And they're actually going to kick it this time, but it will go out of bounds. That kicker, I believe, I can't see
he's number 63, but we don't have a 63 on the roster, so
of course.
Apologize for that.
Let me look and see. Let me do some investigation here.
So Vian going to take over. Let's see where they spot the ball. Official yet to spot the ball. He's going to put it at the 35.
Yeah, we don't have a 63 on the roster. Coach Parker sent me either, so somebody might have ripped the jersey or something, but nevertheless, it's 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at their own 35-yard line. 8-6 they lead. It's going to be a fake throw over to Mason. He's got one-on-one. He's going to stiff arm a defender, stay on his feet, and get all the way up to about the 49-yard lines. It'll be 14 yards and a Vian first down.
That's just what you want. Get Mason right out there with the ball in space with one defender on him, had the size advantage, juked him out, and picked up the first down.
Clock rolls, 8:36 and counting here in the first quarter. We're going to try to get that clock going here once the sun goes down, folks. But the way it works, glares are no good, and so here we go. 1st and 10, just inside of midfield. Cash Trammell has the ball, gives it to Fletcher, right up the gut. He's got some room. He's into the secondary and goes across the 40 to the 39. So 12 yards and a first down for Drayton Fletcher.
Another big running lane right up the middle. Good job by that offensive line, opening up a hole for Fletcher. Fletcher took a big hit at the end, but picked up the first down.
Yeah, they were calling for face mask here in the crowd.
I think he got him up around the shoulder pad area.
We had the same thing last night at Central.
Yeah, we did.
Went back and looked at the replay, and there definitely was that. So Vian mixing the pass and the run here. 8:12 left in the first. They're up 8-6. Trammell fakes it, looking to throw down the middle, has Brannick out there, overshoots him. It's incomplete. Coverage out there by number 14. I think that's Adam Ritter.
It is indeed. It was good coverage on the play, just a little too much air into the ball by Trammell.
Yeah, he had to get, I think he got rid of it just about a second too early.
Let's bring up 2nd and 10.
Clock stopped with 8:03. Left to go here in the first.
Of course, Brannick lit up the scoreboard last week.
Snap give to Fletcher again inside, but Pocola's ready for him, but he's going to get the rugby scrum push all the way across the 35 to about the 33, so 6 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and about 4 yards for the Wolverines.
Another good play by that offensive line out there. Cash Collins got in there and just pushed the pile down the field.
So that's where we are, 3rd and about 4 for the Wolverines. Quickly to the line. Cash examines the field, takes the snap. Quick throw is going to be caught by Mason Wright. Mason puts his foot in the ground, gets a first down all the way to the 21 and falls forward to the 20. First down, Wolverines.
Wow, what a leg drive there by Mason at the end of that play. Had about 6 defenders that he was just carrying down the field. Good effort to pick up that extra yardage. And that's that extra wrinkle that this offense has now, where you can get Mason out there and get the ball to him in space.
7:17 and counting here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Wolverines from the 20. It's a give to Fletcher. Drayton following his blockers, but Pocola's ready for him that time. And that's no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Yeah, I think you got to mix it up with Pocola. I don't think you can keep running in the middle, running them. They're going to be ready for it. So maybe do some play action or maybe try to run to this left side. I know they're trying to stay away from Dakota, but at some point you're going to have to go there. Snap, Trammell, all day, does a long pass, and it's going to be over the head of everybody, incomplete.
Yeah, all day to throw. Good pass protection.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and 9 from the 19-yard line. They gave Fletcher 1 yard on that last run. Substitutions galore here. Trey Sanders is out. Riley Ellis is in.
See if they try to get the ball to Mason again out in space and let him make something happen.
Clock is stopped with 6:41 left here in the first. Wolverines looking at a 3rd and 9. You know they're probably going to go for it, so you want to get some of it here. Snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper from Mason, and they're ready for it. He's going to fight forward for a yard or two, but it's going to bring up 4th and long.
Yeah, Indians did not fall for that. They saw that one coming. Did their film study this week and saw that play coming. So 4th and they're going to call it 7.
A lot of people watching on our Facebook, our YouTube channel. Looks like they're going to go for the field goal here. They're going to bring on number 16, Micaiah Mendoza.
Yeah, one of the better kickers anywhere around this part of the state.
It's going to be about a 32-yarder, so we'll see here. Kick is up. It's on the way, and it is good. 5:57 left in the first. Vian 11, Pocola 6. We're back on the mix.
Injuries happen. It's a part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is there for you with leading ER, radiology, and physical therapy departments providing top quality treatment and ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and back on the field as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy. Northeastern Health System has got your back.
32-yard field goal from Mendoza makes it 11-6 in favor of the Wolverines. So not the 8 or 7 they were looking for, Clint, but still 3 points to extend the lead.
Yeah, I like the play call there. You got to get points when you can, because it's going to be a lot of points put up on the board tonight. Take advantage of it. You've got one of the better kickers around. Let him do his thing for you and get some more points on the board.
No empty possessions like in bowling, no empty frames.
Yes.
Got to score something here. So Mendoza will do the kickoff duties. Pocola's got several guys back there, and it's a high kick. Looks like AJ is going to field it at his own 4-yard line. He's got a head of steam going right up the middle of the field. Oh, they're going to cut him down at about the 32-yard line. So still pretty good starting field position for Pocola.
Tyrick Mosley out there on the tackle, as well as Cash Collins. Mosley, a freshman. We've seen a lot of these guys as freshmen come out and make big special teams plays and earn themselves some playing time.
1st and 10 from the 32 is where we're going to be at. Again, we are outside with the Vian fans here in the stands, and not too bad, Clint.
No, it's nice out here. The sun finally dipped down, cooling down a little bit.
Posey by himself in the shotgun, takes the snap, looking to throw a long pass out here to Cash Jarrell, but he's being held.
Yep. The ball was I don't know that the ball was catchable.
Well, they're saying it's not catchable, but he was being held by the jersey. So
he was.
That's why it wasn't catchable.
He was, but the ball landed 5 yards out of bounds. Yeah, I don't really know that was catchable.
But here's it's catch 22, because what they're going to say as well, if he wasn't being held, he would have been able to jump up and grab that. So, but when one official throws a flag, I'm like, but when two of them do it, it's usually probably a pretty good sign. So it'll be a first down for. After the holding call, we'll move it up to about the 42-yard line.
About the 42.
So 1st and 10, Pocola there. And it's going to be tough against these receivers all night long. All these Vian fans coming in late. There's nowhere to sit. Posey going to throw a long pass towards Terrell. And, good defense out there.
Great play.
By number 5, Jacob Brannick knocked it out. He's got, 6-7 inches height at disadvantage, if maybe more than that.
What an effort. Great play.
A great job by Jacob out there at 2nd and 10.
Peyton Johnson and Cash Collins applying pressure on the quarterback that time as well, forced his throw.
Yeah, I think that's going to be key, is getting pressure on the quarterback, not giving him time to just sit back there and throw it up to Big Dakota, 6'9". He's actually going to take a breather here real quick. 2 guys in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to A.J. Lyons. Jarrell, the Wolverines are ready for him. It's going to be a loss on the play, back to about the 41-yard line. So a 1-yard loss is going to bring up 3rd and about 11.
Cash Collins playing lights out on that defensive line tonight with the big tackle there.
So much so he played out of his helmet there.
He did. That was a big hit. Knocked himself right out of his hat.
5:20 left here in the first. The clock is rolling. 11-6, Vian leads. 3rd and 10, they're calling it for Pocola. Posey going to throw a pass and incomplete. Nobody was there. A miscommunication, and I think Pocola will have to punt.
Yep, good pressure on the quarterback again that time. That was Riley Ellis on the blitz, getting back into the backfield, hurrying that throw.
Ja went one way, his receivers went the other, and it looks like A.J. will punt for the Pocola Indians. I told you he does everything for them. Clock is stopped with 5:10 left to go here in the first. Back deep to receive, Mason Wright.
Of course, Lyons Jarrell always a threat to take it and run as well. He's a great running back. Sure, we got some miscommunication here. Somebody trying to get lined up right for Pocola.
They got plenty of time on the play clock. Jarrell, high snap. A.J. puts his foot into it. Good kick. It's going to be over the head of Mason Wright, and he's just going to let it go into the end zone. Woo! That was almost a great kick by AJ.
He was going to try to fair catch it, and then he thought, well, no, I'm going to let it go. And then he had second thoughts, got back there. But lucky for the Wolverines, it bounced into the end zone. So good possession, good defensive stand there by the Wolverines, forcing the punt. Just what they needed, but got a long field to go here. Take over at the 20. Anytime you can hold this Pocola offense to no points on a possession, you've done something.
Be big. Going to be an I formation. Cash will go under center. Riley Ellis is the fullback. Mason is the running back. Brannick split left. Going to be a give to Mason up the middle. He's got some room. He breaks the defender. He's at the 40, 45, 50, 40, 30. They're not going to catch him. It's going to be an 80-yard touchdown for Mason Wright.
No flags on the field.
And the Wolverines strike just like that. Boy, that offensive line just plowed a hole through there, and Mason used his balance and takes it 80 yards to the house.
What a play.
Makes it 17-6. Looks like they're going to go for 2 here.
154 yards rushing on the night for Mr. Mason Wright.
On 5 carries.
Five carries.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good average. They're going to leave the same formation that they had out there, the I formation. Man in motion is Sanders. He'll go to the right side. Brannick is down here on the left side. Ellis, the fullback. They're going to give it to Mason. He'll follow his blockers, gets a 2-point conversion, and it's 19-6 with 4:46 left in the first. We're back on the mix, 105.1.
No. Try again. No. Oh, well, come in now, because apparently we're having a seal.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, over the low price cars.
What the? All right. Who left the camera on?
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, over the low price cars.
Well, Mason Wright, 154 yards, 105 carries.
5 carries, that's all right.
That's a pretty good average for that young man. He's wanting the McDonald's Player of the Week, Player of the Game. I say Player of the Game because
he's racked up a few of those through his years, and probably a lot more to come.
So we had Cash Trammell, who won it last week. I owe him a T-shirt. I got it here. And then, of course, whoever wins tonight. And then last night for Central, it was who won it last night? I don't even remember who won it last night.
Braxton Goodson.
Oh, Braxton Goodson. That's right, quarterback. I even gave him a shirt last night. So we'll be posting those on social media here over the next several days. We're a little behind. Sorry, I was a little busy this week with everything going on. There's 4 minutes and 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Vian up 19-6. Pocola going to have to answer, Clint, or you don't want to get behind this Vian team.
No, once this offense gets rolling.
High kick going to be fielded. I believe that's AJ again, and nope, not much there. Vian going to stop him at about the 24-yard line.
Oh, Riley Ellis, that was Hardwick.
Yeah, Braden Hardwick
on the
number
return.
2, yeah. First time we called his name out. Probably not the last time, though.
Good special teams play by Ellis, flying down the field to make the tackle.
Where are you guys watching us at? Let us know tonight. Text. I can't see the chat on YouTube, so I can't see that. You got to text me, 918-790-1051. Text me. Let me know where you're watching at. And we know with Vian, we're going to be all over the country, so let us know where you're at. And Pocola, too. We got some Pocola fans out there. 1st and 10. We'll move Stroops over. Snap. Posey in trouble. Looking around. Scrambling. Going to his left side. Now he's just going to have to tuck it and run. He fumbled the ball, but I think he was already down.
He was down.
It's going to be maybe a yard on the play. It'll be 2nd and long.
Yeah, Cash Collins again back there, flushing the quarterback out of the pocket. And then Tyrick Mosley coming over with the tackle. Freshman getting some good playing time here tonight. Looking really good out there.
4:20 left here in the first. The clock rolls again. We're going to try to get that clock going here. It's not one to cooperate with us. 2nd and 9 from the 25. Posey in the shotgun. There's all kinds of movement. They don't call anything. The quick throw is almost intercepted. It's under the ground, incomplete, 3rd and 9. Looked like everybody moved before the snap there.
That was Adolph Stahl came flying up and tried to jump that pass and almost got it. Great read on that play.
4:02 left here in the first quarter. Clock is stopped after the incompletion. 3rd and 9 from their own 25 for Pocola. Snap, Posey looking to throw, has it. It's going to be caught out there by Braden Hardwick, who's going to break some tackles and pick up a first down for Pocola.
And they had him wrapped up short of the first down yardage, but he fought through the tackles and moved the chains.
From the 25 all the way up to the 39, so 14 yards and a first down for Hardwick.
Again, Pocola in that hurry-up offense.
Under 4 to go here in the first. Clock stopped after he went out of bounds. Posey moves the man over, takes a snap, gives it to A.J., head of steam, puts his head down, gets across the 45, or the 40, pardon me, to about the 42. So about 3. Actually, they gave him the 44, so 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Nate Cheater with the tackle for the Wolverines. Doing a good job anchoring that defensive line.
Sun's finally down, but it hadn't gotten any cooler, Clint. It's still hot. Snap, Posey has time, throws a long pass downfield, overshoots the receiver. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Yep, again, pressure in the backfield. Mr. Cheater, we just called his name. Again, back there in the backfield causing problems. He and Kesh Collins making a living in the Pocola backfield tonight.
Nate was one of several Vian Wolverines over at Central last night I had a chance to talk to.
Yeah.
They were ready for this game.
So staying in that hurry-up offense.
3-2, you follow Elite Sallisaw right now. Yes, that's the real score.
Baseball score.
Posey, plenty of time, does a pass, and it's just out of the reach of Houston Stroops. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 5. Kind of in no man's land here for Coach Parker.
And once again, Cash Collins, Peyton Johnson in the backfield, rushing that throw.
Got a text here. Paul Farless watching from Syracuse, New York.
Very nice.
It's Peyton Johnson, that's his brother, number
Okay.
50. So there you go. That's Paul for checking in from up in upstate New York. Never been to Syracuse.
No.
Have to go up there. Been to Buffalo, been to Manhattan. Never been to Syracuse. There's a snap. They're going to go for it. Posey throws a long pass, trying to catch a defender, and he's got it. The receiver will get into Vian territory. We're going to have a horse collar and everything. Was that Stroops again that caught that? Actually, it may have been Hardwick.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. He's over there kind of in the shadows.
Yeah, you can't see with these numbers. You just can't see him, folks.
That was Adolph Stahl in coverage, managed to make the tackle.
It's a big gain on 4th down.
Going to either get a face mask or a horse collar at the end of it.
I think they got a horse collar at the end of it. Again, we apologize. We just cannot see these Pocola numbers. They look smaller, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're hard to make out. They're definitely not contrasting like they like. It got him with the horse collar.
So it's going to be 1st and – where are they going to put the ball out here? They're going to put it 1st and goal from about the 5-yard line for the Indians.
Well, they had him in 4th down, but quarterback hit his receiver right in stride down the sideline.
Perfect throw, too, by Posey. 1st and goal from the 5. Quarterback keeper all the way to the right side, and he's going to dump his head and get into the end zone. So Posey makes it 19-12.
That met by Fletcher at the goal line, but momentum took him on into the end zone for the touchdown.
So I'll bring up, see if they go for 2 here. Probably won't. Well, that's a one-possession game now. So
yeah, I kind of think they're going to keep the offense on the field here. Yeah, they are.
They're going to go for 2. Try to cut it to 5. Posey, low snap, looking to throw, throws a pass. There's a flag on the play. The pass is incomplete. I think there's going to be a hold.
I think so. So it was declined.
It will be declined. So 3:04 left in the first, 19-12 Vian. We'll be back on the mix.
Loans where you are with National Bank of Sallisaw. Wherever you are in life, National Bank of Sallisaw can help with loans to fit your lifestyle. Whether it's a new house or a new kitchen in the home you love, we can help make dreams come true. Maybe it's time to put in that pool you've always dreamed of, or a new vehicle for the family road trip. If you can dream it, National Bank of Sallisaw can help. And with our convenient online loan application, it's easy to start dreaming. Learn more at banknds.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender,
NMLS number 766518.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
See Randall Baker in Sallisaw and ask about shelter's competitive rates.
Well, it's been a high-scoring first quarter. 19-12, Vian leads. Pocola with a big answer there, Clint.
Yeah, they needed that one. Vian had him on the fourth down, but perfect pass by Posey. Hit his receiver in stride down the sideline.
Here comes the kick. I think it's going to go out of bounds. It will, so it'll be 1st and 10 Vian at the 35.
They put that one up in the stands. Determined to not let Vian get a good. I don't think it's like baseball.
No. That stinks.
Yeah, Vian determined to not give up a big kick return.
3-2 is still the score down in Eufaula. The Ironheads lead the Black Diamonds.
That's we've said it, but that is a really good home field advantage.
It is. It's one of the best in the state. Trying to get some other scores going for you here.
So we're going to see Mason lined up at quarterback. Trammell split out here at receiver.
Spiro 7, Muldrow 3 in the first. Just up the road here, not too far.
Yeah, good one just to the west a little ways.
1st and 10, Vian. Trammell's going to give it to Fletcher, and we have a penalty before the snap.
Mason back there. Trammell, they got Trammell split out this time, switching it up on us.
It's going to be, I believe, offside. What we got here?
I haven't gotten the call yet, but yeah, they're going to.
I think it was offsides again.
March it off against the Indians. Vian will take that one.
So it'll be 1st and 5 for the Wolverines. This is what we got going on here. We got something going on here. I don't know what the deal is.
I don't know. We're going to get the officials convene and try to sort it out.
The ball was at the 35.
So they looked like they were going to spot the ball at the 40, which is kind of what we thought.
5-yard penalty. Now they're backing up.
They're sorting it out. Maybe they're going to go the other way. And we'll get the call here.
We're on the opposite side, so the official is not facing us. Oh, I think it was a clock. No, he didn't call. He just pointed toward Pocola. So there was a penalty against Pocola. It was a 5-yard penalty.
So it was an offside penalty.
So it'll be 1st and 5, Wolverines at the 40.
This is where you take a shot here if you're Vian. You got 1st and 5.
Yeah, Mason's back there with Drayton. Trammell is lined up in the slot. It's going to be a handoff to Fletcher. He's got some room, hits the corner, and gets the first down, and they should have been a face mask. There it is. Yeah.
Well, Trammell and Brannick both picked up big blocks on that play to spring that run.
Man, Trammell's a good-sized kid. You don't realize it until you get him out lined up out there.
Yeah, he really is. He picked up a good block.
So it'll be even more yardage added to the end of the run here.
And we're going to tack 15 onto the end of the run. That'll put it down deep into Indian territory.
Yeah, that was right in front of us, so that was for sure a face mask. So that's going to make it 1st and 10 all the way at the 32-yard line. So great field position for Vian here. They're going to keep Mason at quarterback. Brannick and Trammell are your receivers. Riley Ellis is your H-back. I believe that's – can't see who the tight end is. Oh, Mason drops the ball. He's going to pick it up and improvise and do a good job of it. Gets all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And narrowly escaped a tackle in the backfield. That was 44 back there, Ty Jarrell.
Put it officially at the 25, so he got 7 or 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Me and the scoreboard operator are not seeing eye to eye on down and distance.
Yeah, so I usually just
I can't see. I'm too short. I can't see over the team. So 2nd and 3 from the 25. I'll take his word for it. Snap, give to Fletcher. Again, left side. There's room there. Gets in the middle. He may take it to the house. He will. There's a flag on the play, though.
Oh, it came in super late from the back judge. Let's see what we got. Maybe, we're going to get a hold out here on the corner when he got around the end over to the sideline.
Yeah, that's one of the things you risk when you run that stretch play like that. So it is a hold against Vian. It'll be a spot foul. Let's see where they mark it at. My blood sugar's dropping, Clint. I got to get some sugar in me here. So pardon me if you hear me
go right ahead.
eating something. I apologize. That's one of my pet peeves, but you don't want me to pass out. I think we're going to have a timeout called on the field as well. We'll keep it here with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. We'll see where all this kind of.
So a lot of points here in this first period, which is what we thought.
Yeah, that's kind of what we expected.
Touchdown came off the board for the Wolverines on that previous play. They still haven't spotted the ball here. Let's see where they're going to. Officials still kind of talking things over. Okay, so they're going to spot it.
Shout out to everybody listening. Again, wherever you're watching that, let us know, man. 918-790-1051. Just text us. I can't see your phone number.
So they're going to spot it back.
About that.
They're going to spot it back at about the 27 after they assess the penalty yardage.
So that's going to bring up.
Going to make it second and about 4.
Yeah, so it was a spot foul. So 918-790-1051. Let us know where you're listening. Trammell's going to throw a pass. Has Brannick over the middle. Oh, he bobbled it, and he caught it anyway. Take a look at this replay, folks. Jacob Brannick bobbled it, still able to catch it.
Yep, good effort there, staying with that one. Go tip drill in practice paying off.
Makes it 25-12, 155. This is a long first quarter, Clint.
It has a lot of scoring, a lot of kickoffs. Well, that's the connection we saw last week, that Trammell to Brannick. They're finding something there that's really working.
Looks like they're going to go for 2 here.
And Mason going to line up at quarterback again.
Oh, bad snap. He's able to reel it in, and he will jump over and get in. Makes it 27-12. Again, we'll keep it here with just 1:55 left in the first quarter. Wow, we got listeners. Gainesville, Florida. Goal number 5, goal number 58. Watching from the Rustic Cantina in Vian. Go Wolverines. Nice. Absolutely.
Wow, 39 points on the board here in this first quarter, and there's still 2 minutes left to go. The way these teams are playing, they might put another couple touchdowns on the board.
Still trying to get some scores from our other teams in the area. Let's see what we got going on here. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube page. Makes a big difference.
Yep, that way you'll get the notifications when we go live. I got mine earlier.
Well, now they got the score listed as 7-0 Sallisaw down at Eufaula. So I don't know what's going on down there.
So we're ready for kickoff here. Mendoza tees it up. We've seen him kick deep every time. That looks like Hardwick back to return for the Indians. Mendoza kicks it. And Hardwick takes it back at about his own 10-yard line. Runs up the middle, runs into his own man before he meets a couple of Wolverine defenders. That was number 7, Chris Cheater, another freshman with the special teams play. So the Indians going to take over, spotted about their own 26.
7-3. Sparrow still leads Muldrow. 7-7. Stillwell and Stigler tied up. Arcoma up 30-8 over Bowlegs. Gans up 8-0 over Midway. Right. There we go. Black Gum Mountain, go Wolverines. We hear you. Posey going to throw a long pass out here. It's just over the head. Number 3, Cash Jarrell, got turned around sideways. It's incomplete.
His receiver was expecting it over the other shoulder, but Posey put it to the sideline, and he had to turn around. By the time he got his head around, he couldn't reel it in.
Got another watcher in Collinsville, Oklahoma. So I told you, man, we're all over the place.
I bet our buddy Mr. Hardbarger's watching.
Oh, yeah. And our buddy Mr. Grant Tracy's probably watching somewhere, too.
I bet you're right.
Or he's on stage right now. One or the other. 5 receivers. Posey takes the snap. Oh, he's in trouble. And Cash Collins delivers the sack.
My goodness.
Take a look at that on the instant replay. Cash lost his helmet again. We're going to have to get him a new chin strap or something.
Wow.
Big loss. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Wolverines.
And, you know, we've been talking about it all this whole first quarter. Collins he's just been making a living back there in that Pocola backfield, blowing up plays left and right, getting quarterback pressures. A maximum effort player.
They've stopped the clock. I don't know why they stopped the clock. The clock should not be stopped.
No,
it should be rolling. That was a sack, so it's going to make it 3rd and 12. That's not right. It's 3rd and about
17.
Posey going to throw a long pass out. It's going to be intercepted. It's intercepted by Brannick. Jacobs coming the other way. Going to try to score a touchdown on defense. Oh, he stumbles in the dirt. But it's a big interception for the Wolverines.
Pass intended for Terrell out there, but it was underthrown, so Brannick broke off of his coverage, came back to it, got it, made a nice return, tried to make a cut at the end of it, but lost his footing.
Still a great return. It's going to be 1st and 10 Wolverines at the Pocola 24. It is still the first quarter, y'all. 1:18 left.
This Vian team came to play.
People listening in my hometown, Marble City. Glad to have y'all. 1st and 10 from the 28. Cash Trammell back at quarterback. Fakes it to Fletcher. Looking, throws a high pass up. Brannick goes for it. Oh, it's going to be intercepted. It was a 50-50 ball.
It's going to be a touchback.
So it'll be a touchback. So Pocola gets it right back. It'll be 1st and 10.
That was a good throw. Brannick went up, and the defender just won that battle. But that was a nicely thrown ball there by Trammell.
Got Nate Cheater's uncle watching up in Kansas City.
Very nice.
Bet he's had some good barbecue lately.
Yeah. So
1st and 10 from the 20. Basically just kind of flip-flop possession
pretty much.
there. So Pocola catches a break here. I love that pass they're throwing down the side, just using the speed, but looks like Vian has been ready for it here. Posey takes a snap, rolls to his left, looking downfield. There's going to be a flag on the play, so this is all probably coming back in the area of holding.
Yep, I would say that's going to be a hold for sure. Vian, good pursuit over there. Cash Collins again all the way over on the Pocola sideline making the tackle. Lost his hat again. Going to have to put a ratchet strap on that thing or something. Tighten that thing down.
Kyoto on top of Weber, 22-12. That's in the second quarter.
So Collins going to have to come off the field after losing his helmet on the play. Going to get the call here on the penalty. Didn't see the call, but it appears like it will definitely be a hold as they're marching off the penalty yardage. So that's going to put the ball back inside the 10-yard line. See if we can get this Vian defense fired up here back in the backfield again.
I think Gore is on a bye this week, so they're not playing this week. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. That's right. They've already played 3 non-district games. 1 minute to go. 5 receivers. It's 1st and 20 from the 10. There's another flag on the play. We're going to get false start, so it's going to be 1st and 25 now from the 5.
Wow, so 15 yards of penalties in the last 2 plays. Here the Wolverines, or the Indians, just kind of self-destructing on this possession. This is where Vian's going to get those guys, speed guys, back in the backfield.
I think at halftime we might have 2 band performances. I think
we did last week.
Troy, I hope so we can get us a cold towel or something. 1st and 25 from the 5-yard line. Posey takes the snap, drops back, looking. He's in trouble. Scrambles. Oh, has a man wide open. Great play. That's number 7. Stroops with the ball's on the ground. It's still on the ground. And Vian's going to jump on it. Drayton Fletcher with the recovery. Take a look at that on the McDonald's instant replay. So it was busted coverage. Good job by Posey to scramble find the open receiver, but a great job by Vian to cause the fumble, and we're still in the first quarter.
My goodness. Yeah, that first Vian defender came up there and tried to strip the ball. The tackle was broken, and then Fletcher came over and knocked it out of there, the big hit.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line.
So teams just trading turnovers down here on this Pocola end of the field.
Peyton Johnson's mama and granny watching from Gore. Man, he's got the fan club out there, doesn't he?
Manny Terrell checks in the game. Another freshman for the Wolverines.
They keep throwing this baton or whatever.
I know, it looks like a flag.
Looks like a flag over here in our left field division. Looks like it's the band maybe practicing out there. 1st and 10, Trammell under center under the I formation. Give to Mason Wright, cuts right side. He's got the corner. He's still on his feet. He's going to rumble and stumble and fumble all the way down to about the, see where they officially put it at here. So from the 39 to the 20, it's 19 more yards and a first down. The clock runs. Now they stop it with 42 seconds. Now they roll it.
Yeah, they found something over that right side that they like with Mason, a good mismatch over there for him to take advantage of.
Well, let's be honest. They're going away from Dakota.
Sure.
So, I mean, that's been mission number 1 here. You don't want to go into number 8's territory unless you have to. Trammell in the shotgun. I think that's Fletcher to his right side. Snap, give to Drayton. They're ready for him this time, and he cuts inside. He's going to keep going on his feet. He's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. 20 yards for Drayton Fletcher. I thought they had him, Clint. They just couldn't get him down.
Good vision on that run by Fletcher. He was going to bounce it the other way. He saw a running lane open up and just made the cut back up the field. Took it right into the end zone.
33-12. Going to go for 2 here. There's still 10 seconds left in the first quarter.
My goodness.
Wow. Tariq Mosley out there, 22. Snap. Trammell. Slant throw is incomplete, intended for Brannick, but it's 33-12. Just 12 seconds left, so we'll keep it here. So Pocola going to have to get some points going here.
Yeah, we're going to have to clean a few things up. They've had, just had a whole bunch of miscues on that previous possession, and going to have to clean things up a little bit. But again, we talked about it in that pregame, that Vian pass rush, getting back there and just disrupting the timing of Posey, not giving him time to get the ball out to his receivers. When he's had time, he's hit his receivers. But much credit to that Vian defense, doing a good job getting back there. And that was, I read an interview with Coach Willis, and he said that's the entire key to this game, is because these big receivers are going to be hard to cover for a long period of time down the field. So that pass rush has got to get their job done, and they are doing it so far here tonight. Mendoza tees it up. Mendoza, they're going to have to ice his leg down.
I know, man. He's
here
all over the place.
At the end of the quarter. I was going to say at the half, but we're not even halfway to the halftime yet.
Watching the Wolverines from Stillwater. Man, I'm telling you, Vian, they got fans all over the place.
Got a lot of them packed in here tonight.
Oh, I'm telling you, the ones that showed up late, man, they don't have a place to sit. We're lucky. That's why I came early. It's going to be a high kick. I think that's going to go close to the end zone. I think that's A.J. Lange-Durrell trying to get something going. It is, and he won't get much of anything. He's knocked out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10, Pocola at about the 20.
And
they had the.
And the clock didn't run on that play, so
I don't know what's going on.
Not sure what's happening.
Now they knock it down to 8.
Guesstimated that one.
I think we've had trouble down here before
we have too.
with the clock situation.
We have.
Oh, look, the news showed up. Wow. Good for them to show up for their one game a year. 1st and 10 from the 26. Snap, Posey has it. It's going to be a throwback screen. They got some room. I think that's A.J. That's actually not A.J. It's a great screen, and it's got great room and potential all the way to the Vian 39-yard line. I cannot see the number, Clint. Maybe Hardwick? I don't know. Of course, it's on the other side of the field.
That was Garrett Hunt with the possible touchdown-saving tackle.
I think it was Hardwick. Well, in the first quarter, finally, 33-12, Vian in front. We'll be back on the mix.
Harry Robinson Salisaw Ford, the area's #1 new Ford dealer with the best selection, the best customer service, and the best deals. Harry Robinson Salisaw Ford has the biggest selection of pre-owned vehicles, including their manager specials on the front row with the biggest discounts. And Harry Robinson Service Department is there to help maintain your vehicle. The biggest selection, the best customer service, and the best deals. Harry Robinson Salisaw Ford, 1 mile south of exit 308 off I-40 in Salisaw.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
33-12, Wolverines in front as we finally start the second quarter. Just a hair under an hour for the first.
45 points on the board in that first quarter. We knew it was going to be high scoring, but not to that tune.
So 1st and 10 for Pocola. That was Hardwick on that last catch. So
Pocola got a little something going here.
Yeah, they're trying. They got him. They just got to keep matching scores until they can get a stop.
They got to keep their momentum going and not get set back by a miscue.
Posey has it, quarterback keeper all the way on the right side. Vian's ready for it, but he's going to scramble for about 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 from about the 36-yard line.
Taken down out there by Tristan Wiley. .108 receiving yards so far on the night for Hardwick.
5 receivers for Posey. Jog looking around. Oh, ball's on the ground on the low snap. He's going to improvise, take off running, and get a little bit of something across the 30-yard line to about the 20. They'll put it right at the 30, so it's going to bring up 3rd and about 2.
Met first by Mason Wright, and then Nate Cheater and company come in and clean him up.
Good job by Posey to make something out of nothing on
that. Good improv play.
Who the Hogs play tomorrow? Auburn?
Yes.
In Fayetteville?
It is.
Oh, my goodness. Snap. Give to Jarrell. AJ's got plenty of – oh, they just trip him up.
Yeah, that was Adolph Stahl getting in there and just getting a hand on that ankle and tripping him up.
So Northwest Arkansas not the place. You got the Hog game, you got Box Blues and barbecue.
Could be crazy.
There's a concert going on. I think I'll just stay at the house.
I think so.
Of course, OU and Tennessee tomorrow night. OSU and Utah, 3 o'clock. Listen to it on the Mix 105.1.
That's a big game there, too.
Oh, yeah. A couple of old quarterbacks, too. Snap. Posey throws a pass out here. It's complete. Shakes a tackle. That was number 14. Ritter.
And Wolverines had a chance at the tackle for loss, but still hold him to no gain on the play. Posey takes the snap. He's tried to roll it to his right. Nothing there.
Sacked.
That was Tristan Wiley again, quick in the backfield.
So 3rd and long now for Pocola.
Yeah, that was a big one there.
Third and 19. Ball back at the 28-yard line. Probably 4-down territory for Pocola. Jarrell goes to the right side. Posey takes a snap. Looking for the screen. It's not there, so they'll try to run around. Throws a pass, and it's knocked away by Riley Ellis. That would have been a touchdown as A.J. Lyons Jarrell would have been open, but it's 4th down instead.
That was a good coverage out there by Ellis. So 4th and we call it 19. See if Vian can get their pass rush going one more time here for the stop. Indians need something here.
Yeah, they're down 33-12, 9:03 left in the second quarter. 4th and 19 from the 28. Posey has it. Looking right the whole way. Good pass, and is it caught?
It's caught, but he was out of bounds.
Oh, they're going to say it was incomplete. Good coverage out there by number 11, Adolph Stallings, to turn over to the Wolverines.
Yeah, I think he was bobbling it, and by the time he finally reeled it in and got possession of it, he had stepped out of bounds. So once he got his hand on it, that was also a good play by the defender, because the defender more or less forced him out. So Vian takes over. Good stand. Vian can put some points on the board here. They can really take the momentum away from Pocola here.
13-0, Black Diamonds on top of Eufaula. Coach Tyler got that team rolling, man.
He does. He's got the whole town rolling along with him.
Snap. It's going to be a give to Mason Wright. He's got room. Just shakes a defender, shakes another one, puts his foot in the ground, goes across the 40 to the 41. 13 more yards and a late flag. It'll be first down. Regardless, we'll see what the penalty is.
Yeah, it came in well after the end of the play, so it's going to be a dead ball. Let's see. Personal foul.
Late hit. Oh, face mask against Pocola, so 15 more yards. Put it all the way up to about the 43-yard line.
Big plays again for this Wolverine offense, and the Indians not helping themselves out.
Oh, as after the end of the play. So that put it all the way up to the Pocola 43-yard line. So 1st and 10 Wolverines. I formation. Cash under center. You're going to have a flag on the play, maybe a false start here.
Let's see. Yeah, they're got an illegal substitution, against
Pocola. So
yeah, Pocola
1st and 5.
Just shooting themselves in the foot here. And, it's tough against this Vian offense. We know what they're capable of, and Pocola just trying to do anything they can.
The ref trying to get them to run the clock, wind the clock. They finally do. 8:43 left in the second quarter, 33-12, Vian in front. 1st and 5 from the Pocola 38. It's a toss to Fletcher. Drayton tries the right side, gets a couple of yards. It'll be second down.
Good pickup. That was a pretty nice pickup there. They're going to give him about 7 on the play. So went out of bounds, stopped the clock at 8:31.
So 2nd and 5. That's
more
not
like
right.
3.
2nd and 3, yeah. Snap, give to Fletcher. He'll try the middle, nothing there, so he cuts out the right side. He's going to rumble for a first down for the Wolverines to the 31.
Yep, good tough run there for the first down yardage. And the clock stops there. The official says wind the clock.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a talking to at halftime, because he's wearing his arm out trying to get him to go.
They're stopping the clock at the end of every play, regardless of what happens.
First and 10. I formation as Mason's back out.
Yeah, he got him a well-deserved breather. He takes the ball, goes right up the middle.
Plenty of room. Mason stays on his feet. He's going to go out of bounds. He's actually going to stay in bounds. It'll be another first down.
Defenders finally converge on him, but not before he gets the first down yardage. Good hole again there. He didn't meet a defender until he got to the second level.
203 yards, is that right?
Yeah. This may be a career night for number 2. Same personnel in the backfield.
Pitch to Mason, left side this time. First time they went there, he's going to score, but there is a flag on the play. We'll see what that is.
Yep. Nobody laid a hand on him, just a wide open hole. Blown up by that offensive line, but it's going to come back. Stops the clock again. A lengthy first half. So that's going to put the ball back out at about the 30-yard line. Yeah, right on the 30-yard line.
Former Wolverine player Nathan Creasy. Watch
Yeah,
this. He's up at Fayetteville
Okay,
right
yeah,
now. Up at
he was a
University
good
of
one.
Arkansas. Oh, yeah. High formation, give to Mason again, right up the gut. Just stutter step, stays on his feet, slides down, gets back the penalty yardage, goes down to about the 17, so 13 yards. It'll be second down.
Right, going to come over and take a breather. Right, getting some work in tonight.
Yeah, the Vian fans are noticing too that the clock, they're not running it.
Getting a little
restless.
Restless might be the right word. Yeah.
2nd and 7 from the 17. Trammell under center. Fletcher is now the running back. It's going to be a give to Drayton. Stutter steps, cuts inside, stays on his feet, rumbling, and it's going to get into the end zone. What a run by Drayton Fletcher, 17 yards and a touchdown.
Wow, Fletcher just bouncing off of tacklers, breaking arm tackles, spinning his way into the end zone. You're not going to take him down with an arm tackle.
So it makes it 39-12.
Mendoza on for the extra point.
Trammell has the hold. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. 6:22 left before halftime. Vian 40. Vian 40. Pocola 12. We're back on the mix.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
5:59 left before halftime. It's all Wolverines up 40-12. As it's just been I think what's Mason averaging 21 yards a carry.
21 and a
now.
half yards per carry. That's otherworldly.
He's wanting that McDonald's player of the game. High kick. Going to be filled up. I believe that's Hardwick back there this time. And he is going to look for some room, trying to get a spark here for Pocola, but the Wolverines are ready for him. It'll be 1st and 10 Indians at the 27. You know, as crazy as it sounds, 28-point game. Pocola's not out of this with their firepower.
Oh, no, they can put up a lot of points real quick. Another good special teams tackle by Manny Terrell. Flying down the field. No, you just get the ball out there to number eight a couple times, and he can score real quick. Doing a good job on him thus far. Brannick has been on him most of the night.
1st and 10. Posey has it, drops straight back. He's in trouble, and he's going to get sacked again. Cash Collins.
Yep, Cash got him again.
All the way back. Let's see where they end up spotting it out here. So just a great play again.
Yeah, Peyton Johnson in on that sack as well. 4th sack on the night for this Wolverine defense. Indians back on the ball quick.
2nd and 12 is what they're calling it on the scoreboard.
Posey getting everybody lined up.
Snap. He's got to keep it himself. Left side. He breaks one tackle, puts his head down, still going, still on his feet, gets the first down up to the 45. So 20 yards for Posey. Good run.
That was indeed. Finally brought down by Adolph Stahl, but he broke a tackle in the backfield that would have resulted in a loss. Good, tough run. Again, the Indians back on the ball quick, trying to tire out this Wolverine defense.
5:16 and counting before halftime. Jarrell is back there with Posey. See AJ kind of scanning the plays. Posey has it. Oh, he dropped it. It's still on the ground. He's going to just try to run for some yards, and we'll get across the 45 to the 48. 3 yards at 2nd and 7. We're under 5 now.
Chased down by Peyton Johnson. Looks like Posey a little slow to get up after that play.
Oh, no, you don't want that.
Yeah,
some hard hits out there, though.
There has been. He finally made his way up and going to go. I think we're going to get a. Yeah, he made it a little ways, but took a knee, so he's ailing out there.
Coach Parker and crew coming out there. Man, it's hot, Clint. I'm complaining it's hot. I can't even imagine what it's like for these young men out there. I mean, I know they're conditioned and trained for it, but still, it's hot, it's humid, and there's not much wind right now. So
no,
these kids
still,
are getting hit, and
it's still 89. Feels like 98.
Oh, vey. I love summer. I'm gonna keep saying it until it goes away. They keep pushing it back. It's supposed to be tonight.
Yeah.
Then it's tomorrow night. Now it's Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
And before you know it, it'll be December. They're like, there's no cold front. Deal with it. So 2nd and 7 is what they're going to call it from the 48. Looks like, I believe AJ is going to be the quarterback now.
Yeah, he is.
Well, I don't know. Looks like maybe Hardwick will be lined up. Nope, it's going to be new quarterback. It's number 7. The pass is going to be intercepted, and it may be a pick 6 for Trace Sanders. He's going to house it. The quarterback was Houston Stroops, but he did not see Sanders, who houses it, and it's all Wolverines right now.
Sanders read that one perfectly. Jumped right in front of that receiver, snatched it at full stride, and nobody could touch him.
Makes it 46-12 with 4:26 left here in the second quarter.
Vian going to try to get that the old half 100 on the scoreboard here in the first half.
Yeah, they're going to go for 2 here. Cash will stay in at quarterback. Had to switch the footballs here after the interception.
Yeah, got to get the kicking ball out there.
Now they're actually going to go for 1 here.
No, they got Mendoza on. Yeah,
Trammell will hold. Snap down. Ball's in the way. It looks good. Is good. 47-12 Wolverines. 4:26 left before halftime. We're back on the mix.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and you not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
We're back here in Pocola, 47-12 Wolverines, 4:26 left before halftime. Mendoza puts his foot into it. Great kick. going to be fielded. I believe that's Hardwick again, and just not much room. Boy, the Wolverines are firing on all cylinders right now, Clint.
Yes, indeed. That was Adolph Stahl down the field, flying down there for the special teams tackle.
Jimmy Cato watching in Claresville, Ohio. And people all over the place.
Yeah, this Vian team.
Wolverines fans are getting a treat here tonight.
You know, and was reading an interview with Coach Willis this week, and he said that after last week's game, after they kind of had the slow start and then got things to going their way, that this was one of the best weeks of practice that he had seen.
Good.
In his time. Said the guys were just flying around the field. He felt really good about tonight.
Yeah,
and so those words ring true.
Pocola with a new quarterback. Can't see who it is.
No, he was just engulfed by that Vian defense.
It's so hard to see their numbers.
Peyton Johnson and company.
I believe that was Stroop
in there.
Again out there, number 7.
Going to give him 1 on the play.
Yeah, Houston Stroops. Now Posey, it's Posey. He's back out there. Good, that's good to see. Jaw back out there. Has the snap, going to try to throw a pass, and boy, Cash Collins almost had another pick 6.
He did. He almost walked that one into the end zone. Got a hand on it, but couldn't bring it in.
Makes it 3rd and 9 from the 17. Clock stop, 3:52 left here before halftime.
Cash Collins, my goodness. I know Mason's putting up a lot of offensive numbers, but Cash Collins throwing his name in the hat for that McDonald's player of the game as well.
Yeah, he's been all over the place out there at that right defensive end. Posey has it, gonna reach back, throw a long pass, and it is
broken up.
Broken up. I believe that was number 11, Adolph Stahl, at least jumped in the field of vision.
Playing well tonight. He played really well last week against Kiefer.
Makes it 4th and 9 from the 17. I mean, Coach Parker at this point, I think maybe going to have to bring the punter out and just work on special teams a little bit here.
Yeah, Vian had double coverage on that play. That was Stahl and Chris Cheater back there as well.
So we got Chris and Nate both playing cheaters. AJ back to punt. Lines Durrell, good kick. It's a little, actually, takes a bad bounce and will stay in Pocola territory at about the 44-yard line. So great field position for the Wolverines.
The way the Wolverines have been scoring, they've got plenty of time here, 3:38 left.
And they have 3 timeouts, too.
So the Wolverines take over inside Indian territory. Vian gonna huddle.
Looks like Cash is going to line up at receiver this time, so probably going to see Mason out there at quarterback. We will. Drayton will be to his left side. Riley Ellis as the, what do you call that, H-back? H-back slash tight end. More like an H-back.
Just gives defenses a little something else to think about here.
Mason on the option, fakes it, goes in the middle, and is going to put his head down and plow his way across the 35 to about the 34, so close to a first down. I think they're going to give it to him. They are. He got 11, needed 10, first down Wolverines.
Had Cash Collins and Nate Cheater leading the way for him down there. Always love to see when you get offensive linemen 10-plus yards down the field lead blocking.
Well, it was an option play, and Mason kept it.
Got a Indian defender down at the end of that play. There was some hard hitting going on there at the end of that play. Big cloud of dust.
Thanks to everybody tuning in tonight.
.344 yards of total offense
for
the Wolverines here. Still in the first half.
A player down for Pocola. Can't tell if they're stretching him out or what they're doing. Hopefully that's all it is.
Yeah, I can't tell you if they're tending to him. There was some hard hitting going on in this game though. Even with the score what it is.
They're still looking at him here. It looks like they're going to be able to help him out. Good. I think that was 44.
Yeah,
Ty Jarrell, number 44.
He's played well out there tonight. He's been flying around the field making tackles. Been playing hard.
I hate to see that. Clint, these tables may be the best thing we've ever invested in.
They are.
We got
indeed.
these tables with the adjustable legs, so we can sit in the stands. You know,
what,
we go.
I like this.
Listen,
This is
it's
pretty
not
all right.
bad, especially with Wolverine fans. They know us and they know close to us. They're not gonna be
Yeah.
saying too bad of things.
Yeah, we feel pretty safe up here.
Feel safe out here. We've done many a game in the crowd with the Wolverines.
It's nice out here.
It's better than that press box.
Uh-huh.
No AC in there. Unlike, at least we had that last night. We did have a little air
Poor
conditioning.
Christian sweating it out in there.
He'll be all right. So 1st and 10. Mason under center. Takes a snap. It's going to be a give to Fletcher. Drayton, you mentioned it, cloud of dust and all. Going to get a few yards. It'll be 2nd down. Clock just now at 2:55 and counting before halftime.
Mason comes over to get the play from Coach Willis.
What a great situation for Vian to have both Cash and Mason able to run the quarterback position. A little different in styles, but keeps the defenses on their feet. And God forbid one of them goes down, you'll have the other one ready to go.
Well, and it just keeps opposing defenses going on through the schedule. It gives them a lot more to have to game plan for.
Put it on the film, as they like to say. Under center again. This time it's going to be Cash under center. Has it. It's a pitch to Mason following his blockers. Pocola wraps him up, but he spins out of it. He's going to be right at the 1st down. He's going to get it down to the 22, so it'll be 1st and 10 after 8 yards.
That's a good tackle out there by Jackson Parker, sophomore.
Vian trying to milk the clock here. Clock is stopped with 2:04 left before halftime, so they move the chains. You know, and I'm glad they haven't put in high school football yet 2-minute warning, 2-minute timeout, whatever you want to call it.
They got it in the college game this year.
And they're trying to, the ref is really having trouble getting this clock started, and he finally gets it.
Yeah, he may go over and have a talk with the clock operator at the half.
47-12, 1:51 left before halftime. Trammell takes a snap. Oh, he's looking to throw. Pump fakes, throws it up there, and it's going to be almost caught by Brannick. Good defense by Pocola. Again, I can't see the number.
Yeah, Brannick, not the tallest guy, but he can go up after that ball.
He
can
turned
get some
into
air.
a defender on that one, which he plays corner anyway, so it works out. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Let's see, still trying to get a number on that defender. I think
that was number 14.
It was
Adam Ritter.
It was
a freshman.
It's so hard to see those maroon numbers on the black jerseys.
You're telling me. Trammell in an I formation. Has it. It's going to be a handoff to Mason right up the middle, and he's just shaking defenders. Rolls around, goes across the 15 to the 14. So 7, it'll be 3rd and 3, 90 seconds before halftime.
That's some good sportsmanship there. Both of the
Oh,
Pocola
yeah.
defenders get up and pat Mason on the back.
I mean, other than what happens on the heat of battle, you don't have to worry about that with either of these teams. Both well coached in that department. So 3rd and 4 officially from the 15 is where they put it at. Same formation. Ellis is the fullback. Mason is the running back. Snap. Give to Mason. Going to go left side this time. And he's got the dragging defenders all the way down inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Wolverines.
Yeah, they're going to put him just inside the 5. Stop the clock while they move the chains. The official winds it.
So 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Wolverines move Fletcher over to receiver. I formation still. They're going to give it right back to Mason. He's going to be met in the hole, and he's going to fight his way forward. Gets close to the end zone, but down at about the 2.
You're going to give him a couple on the play.
So 2nd and goal. Coach Willis has 3 timeouts, but I don't think he wants to use them.
Yeah, they're going to
Plenty of time here, plenty of time. They're going to keep the same formation.
Yeah, they don't have to snap it here, but they're going to
Trammell gives it
punch
to
it in the
Mason,
end
who
zone.
jumps over, gets his Reggie Bush on, and it's going to be, I think, just short.
I think so. They didn't. Yeah, they're going to rule him.
Put him at the
down.
1. Coach Willis going to have to use the timeout now. My goodness.
Mason trying to get that touchdown. Flying.
That looks like me the one time I tried to stage dive into the mosh pit and everybody just cleared. I noticed I said one time.
One time, yep.
That was it for me.
You're no dummy.
One time we were at one of the concerts, Edge Fest in Tulsa.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a big old circle, and one of my buddies jumped up. I had him throw him in the air, and everyone cleared, and he landed right as the music stopped, and even the band was like, ooh.
Oh.
So 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Might try that same play again. You know, something we need to bring back is the old Tim Tebow jump pass.
The little jump pass, yeah.
You don't see that much anymore. Might have to have Coach Boyd put that in the arsenal.
Might just get the
old Tebow jump pass. So 3rd and goal, 16 seconds left. They're going to stay in the I formation. Ellis fullback. Mason's the running back. Trammell going to keep it. Quarterback keeper all the way. He's in the end zone, and it's 53-12 Wolverines.
Garrett Hunt, 67, leads him right into the end zone.
Looks like they're going to try the extra point with Mendoza. So Trammell gets his rushing touchdown. 13-7, Eufaula trailing Sallisaw.
Good game down there.
Oh, yeah. Snap is down, kick is on the way, and it is good. So 15.5 seconds left before halftime. We'll keep it here. All Wolverines, 54-12. And Clint, you mentioned it. You know, Coach Willis said in that interview, great week of practice. They were fired up for this game.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams were fired up for this game, but it's been all Wolverines. And if you're Coach Parker, man, I don't know. I mean, listen, again, I said this last night. Nobody wants to hear it. This is a non-district game.
Yeah.
You're probably not going to see anybody this tough in your district. So it's a great warm-up. So my thing is, when it's like this and games are like this, I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
Exactly.
These kids,
you're just going into
especially in these small schools.
Yeah, and you're going into your district schedule next week.
I don't want nobody to get hurt. So let's just get through this second half. Maybe they'll run the clock. Let's get in and out of here. This game's not in doubt anymore. But again, that goes back to what we talked about last night too. Coaches would play 8 more quarters.
They would.
If we let them. So, but again, you don't want to get anybody hurt here. 54-12. Mendoza will kick off. I think the band is going to perform at halftime. We'll see. So we'll have it for you.
Yeah, the Vian band lined up, ready to go.
Great kick by Mendoza. I think that's Dakota Terrell back there. They were going to try him at returner, but didn't have a chance.
Good kick for the touchback.
He's like he gets stronger as he kicks.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of touchbacks in high school ball, but Mendoza boots it down there.
That name you do.
Well, that is true, yeah. Yep, he's a good one.
So 15.5 left before halftime. 1st and 10, Pocola from their own 20-yard line. Let's see what they do here. Looks like they're just going to probably kneel on it. Nope, they're going to line up.
Yeah, they're going to line up and try to maybe throw one down the field.
Posey has it, low snap, and he's in trouble. Gets out of the arms of Cash Collins, throws it at the last second, has Dakota, and he's going to stay on his feet, rumble out of bounds. Gets a good yardage. See where they put it at, from the 20 to the 41, so 21 yards. First big play we've seen out of Terrell tonight. 6 seconds left as he went out of bounds.
Let him try to throw one down the field here and see if they can get somebody loose.
Well, he's definitely one of them. That's a good play by Posey, though. Collins had him in the headlights, and he was able to sneak out of there. Snap, Posey. Drops, looks, throws a long pass high in the air, and it's going to be incomplete.
Good play back there by Stahl.
0.3 left. Oh, there's the win.
Yeah, we got a little breeze picking up. Feels good. We got a flag in the offensive backfield back here. Probably maybe a hold or roughing the passer, they say.
So
okay.
McCullough going to have one play here.
Well, that's going to move the ball over to the Vian side of midfield stripe. Posey with a good arm. He can get it down there close to the goal line.
I don't know if somebody said something over there. I don't know if that made it to the microphones, but if it did, that was none of us, believe you me. So we apologize if that did. So 1st and 10 from the 46. Looks like Pocola can just throw one up here, maybe. Again, they got the receivers and the speed to do it. Posey. As the horn blows, looking, throws a pass. It's caught, but Vian going to wrap it up. Now there's a flag on the play. This is a defensive penalty, and we get one on time down.
We'll get one more, yep. Played right, the flag right at the line of scrimmage, so.
Personal foul, roughing the passer against
Vian.
Another one, so another.
Wow, that's 30 yards of penalties on the last 2 plays. So they'll get one more shot here. Will the Indians? Posey, see if he tries to get Terrell down in the end zone and just throw up a jump ball.
Five receivers. Posey has it. Kind of scramble, get something, but nothing there. So the Wolverines give up some penalties, but it doesn't hurt them. We go to halftime finally. It's 54-12. Vian, folks, we're going to take a commercial break and be back on the mix.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
Family is the reason we're here. It's the spirit that unites our customers, our bankers, our leadership, and our communities. Every face worth knowing, every story worth hearing, every community worth investing in. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Podo area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Looking to upgrade your job skills, preparing for a new career, or exploring different interests? Enroll today at Indian Capital Technology Center, where you can quickly gain the skills and experience you're looking for at a price you can afford. With campus locations in Muskogee, Salisaw, Stillwell, and Tahlequah, there's an ICTC location near you. Indian Capital Technology Center. Careers start here.
Peters Agency in Salisaw provides one-on-one home health care, dedicated attention for patients in their own homes, with medical equipment delivery, health services including wound care, as well as physical, speech, and occupational therapies. Peters Agency simply makes life more comfortable. By providing expert health care, Peters Agency helps your loved one to rest and recover, to feel and live well.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care
with the belief that care with prayer changes things.
Spiro, Muldrow, Vian, Van Buren, and Fort Smith. From town to town and city to city, all roads and trails lead to Adventure, Oklahoma and Auto Finders in Roland. They've been your trusted pre-owned automobile, all-terrain, and boat dealer for 15 years and counting. Whether your road leads to work or play, they'll be there. There's no better way to go than with Adventure, Oklahoma and Auto Finders. Shop AutoFindersOK.com 24/7 from any road you're on.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Hi, I'm Mickey Kimball with the Sallisaw Now Coalition, and this is Summer McGar. We wanted to let you know about Oklahoma's social host law. The law holds people responsible for making sure that minors under 21 do not drink alcohol on their property or in their home. Even if the homeowner is not physically present, they will still be held responsible. Please remember, those who host lose the most. Join us at Sallisaw Now Coalition for more information. Together, we can build a safer community.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Injuries happen. It's a part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is there for you with leading ER, radiology, and physical therapy departments providing top quality treatment and ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and back on the field as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy. Northeastern Health System has got your back.
Mix 105.1 game of the week back in Pocola. Folks, we apologize. I totally forgot. We are on the visitor side, so Vian is performing, as you can see, but unfortunately they're facing Pocola, so we cannot really see nor hear them. So we'll catch them again down the road, but they're doing a really good job. So, again, we greatly apologize for that. I don't know if 2A is doing their band stuff tomorrow, and I know that it's coming up, band and cheerleader competition, so we'll try to find out about that. Taking a look at, of course, the score, 54-12. Looking at Pocola, Ja Posey has 184 yards passing and a touchdown and 27 yards rushing. A.J. Lyons-Jarrell with 18 yards rushing and 29 yards receiving with a touchdown. Hardwick with 108 yards receiving. Look over here at Vian. Sorry, I got distracted there. Cash Trammell, 2 passes for 37 yards and a touchdown. 1 rush for 2 yards and a touchdown. Mason Wright, 253 yards rushing with 2 touchdowns. He also has an 11-yard reception. Drayton Fletcher, 84 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Jacob Brannick with that 26-yard catch and a touchdown as Clint, it's just been all Vian in the first half, no other way around it.
It has, and we expected that from Vian, but we talked about it in the pregame. That Vian defense came to play tonight, and they have just been wreaking havoc.
Cash
on
Collins,
this. Yeah, Cash Collins leading the way. Those big defensive linemen doing a good job. All of them getting back in the backfield, causing problems for Mr. Posey and company, not letting them get the ball down the field to the big man Terrell. They've kind of pretty much taken him out of the game and just really come out here and set the tone, forced a bunch of turnovers, gave the offense plenty of opportunities, and the offense capitalized.
I'm setting them on granola bar.
Oh,
what am I setting on?
You got a good
Yeah,
warmed
my
up.
blood sugar's been messing with me tonight. I guess it's the heat. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I just play one on the radio. But getting my sugar in me, I'm doing all right. Thanks, Locke. I appreciate it. But again, Vian, we apologize. Vian performing, and they're not, of course, not facing us. We can't hear them, so we'll catch up with them at home down the road. I'm proud of this band, man. Remember when we first started doing games? There was hardly any of them. They didn't even have enough to perform at halftime, and now they're performing at halftime. It's great to see. I'm a big band guy.
Oh yeah,
I'm a big band guy. I like to see the bands out there and the cheerleaders and the school spirit. Definitely not a problem at Vian or Pocola or any of our teams, to be honest with you. But it's just been all Vian, folks. 54-12. I don't know. If I was a betting man, I probably said they're probably going to run the clock in the second half just to –
yeah.
I mean, come on.
Both coaches have to agree to it, but
we'll see. I
yeah.
don't know. We've had some clock problems here tonight. I'm going to leave it at that. But the Wolverines have just been firing in all cylinders. Of course, they start district play next week. Try to see. Oh, my gosh. Trying to pull the schedule up here. Usually I know them by heart, but I'm getting older in age, so my memory's not as good, Clint. Gets worse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I believe you. So next week, the Wolverines play on Thursday at Spiro. I knew that. We were just talking about that game. So they will go to Spiro, while Pocola, I believe, goes to Warner. That's going to be our host, Warner, I should say. That should be a good game.
That should. So, yeah, Vian getting their final tune-up in here before they start district play. That Henrietta game kind of
that's kind of the one
that
that I've been looking at. That'll be at home on the 17th. Oh, man, you won't be here for that one.
May not be, yeah.
But I will be, I think. So
hey, Christian's proven to be a reliable backup.
But here's the thing. The Pocola band's going to play too. My goodness, and we're not going to be able to show you them either. But looking at some scores, Beggs up 48-0. I'm trying to find still 7-3 Spiro on top of Muldrow. Look at Sequoia up 23-0 on Keys. Kind of looking around. Not all the teams are playing this week because of this being the last week before.
Yeah, some of the teams played the 0-week game, so not playing tonight.
I don't see where Henrietta is playing tonight. And no, they play next week. They're actually 2-1 right now. They lost to Beggs last week, but it was 34-25.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
So we'll see. As far as game of the week next week, we will not have a game next week. Game of the week, taking a week off. We've done 5 games in 3 weeks, so we're going to take the week off. We've got a lot of stuff going on, so we will. Honestly, we've got some new equipment being put in at the radio station, and we want to get. It's probably stuff you folks won't notice, but it's going to be for us. We'll make it our job easier. Mm-hmm. So, and that's good for everybody. So. We'll not have a game next week. We'll be back on October the 4th. We got a couple of games circled. Tallahena and Gore is a possibility.
That could be a good one there.
Central and Regent Prep is a possibility. I think Gans and Arcoma play that week. That's a possibility if Coach Hickson and his team can pick up a win or two. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. If you got a suggestion, and we're open, 918-790-1051. Where do you think we should be at for game of the week in 2 weeks? So we're going to take a timeout and come back with more of your halftime show on The Mix.
No. Try again. No. Oh, well, come in now, because apparently we're having a seal.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low-price cars.
All right, who left the camera on?
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low-price cars.
Loans where you are with National Bank of Sallisaw. Wherever you are in life, National Bank of Sallisaw can help with loans to fit your lifestyle. Whether it's a new house or a new kitchen in the home you love, we can help make dreams come true. Maybe it's time to put in that pool you've always dreamed of, or a new vehicle for the family road trip. If you can dream it, National Bank of Sallisaw can help. And with our convenient online loan application, it's easy to start dreaming. Learn more at bankinds.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender,
NMLS number 766518.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
See Randall Baker in Sallisaw and ask about Shelter's competitive rates.
Harry Robinson Salisol Ford, the area's #1 new Ford dealer with the best selection, the best customer service, and the best deals. Harry Robinson Salisol Ford has the biggest selection of pre-owned vehicles, including their manager specials on the front row with the biggest discounts. And Harry Robinson Service Department is there to help maintain your vehicle. The biggest selection, the best customer service, and the best deals. Harry Robinson Salisol Ford, 1 mile south of exit 308 off I-40 in Salisol.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
Family is the reason we're here. It's the spirit that unites our customers, our bankers, our leadership, and our communities. Every face worth knowing, every story worth hearing, every community worth investing in. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Podo area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Back here in Pocola, 54-12 Vian at halftime. I got some more people that have been texting in. I'll try to get to them here. Pull up my text line here. Got old Dakota Briggs down at Eastern State in Wilburton, Fort Smith, Arkansas. Let's see. Got Liam McElhaney, Nathan Cheater's cousin, watching. Lots of folks down in Marble City, my hometown, watching. We appreciate y'all. 918-790-1051. Let us know where you're watching at. Again, game of the week. Man, we've done 2 games this week. Y'all did. Of course, I had the miss last week. So.
Yeah, you were busy. But
yeah,
we
I was
filled
busy,
in.
but I don't like it whenever I'm not able to be with my guys.
Saw these Wolverines take care of business last week.
Yeah, they fell behind
14-0.
So they've outscored their opponents. What's that? 94-12.
Yeah.
Since they were down 14-0, and
yeah, they woke up.
I think it's still 13-7 in favor of Sallisaw
it was last
down
I
in
saw.
Eufaula. Taking an Edwards Auto Sales
That's a tough
scoreboard update.
Tough game going on down there. I think it was still a pretty close one over in down the road in Spiro as well, between Spiro and Muldrow.
Well, we're hoping we'll have better weather. Although, I guess you're so used to the 107 that 98 ain't so bad.
Not all bad. Got a little breeze blowing out here occasionally.
Just enough to let you know it's there. But, again, a lot of Vian people still in the stands here. Not surprising there.
Yeah, I think the Vian fans outnumber Pocola fans at this point.
You know, I'm proud for Pocola getting their new grandstands and the press box, but I sure do miss the old little perch that we had up there. It was just a flat spot with a little cover over it, and man, it was just above the crowd. Great place to watch a game.
It was got the field behind it. Remember, always had the donkeys in the field there behind us.
Yeah, that's right. I bet they're still over there.
Yeah, they probably are.
Got people watching in Aikens. I wonder if that's any of our central viewers. I know there's a lot of people watching it. We mentioned it. Going from Facebook to YouTube was a tough decision, and we go from 50,000 Facebook followers to 0 on YouTube. So every time I told you when we get to 500 subscribers, we're going to start giving some money away. So don't just watch us, subscribe us, and that way too. Every time we go live, you'll get a notification that says, "Hey, Mix is live."
I got mine right before the game started.
Yep. So, and I like YouTube. I don't know about you, but I have it on it's built onto my smart TV.
Yep.
So I could just hit the button.
Or your Roku, your Fire Stick,
and I
any
get
of those.
the notifications on my TV too. So some of the other stuff.
It's such so much better of an experience too.
On
video,
on our end, it's night and day.
Oh, yeah.
The quality that we're able to put out there.
Yep.
It's made for what we're doing, whereas the Facebook Live, honestly, when they made it, it's made for quick 2, 3, 4, 5 minute videos. It's not made for a 3-hour broadcast. So we're glad that you're on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, and tell your friends. Something tells me we'll catch up with these Wolverines later on down the season. That Henrietta game, we were talking about that one. Henrietta, that's looking like a good one. Of course, postseason. While we got a minute, we'll go ahead and talk about the postseason, folks. We love live streaming the games for you guys, but there's been some rule changes and all kinds of stuff happening. So hopefully we'll be able to continue to live stream the games. But if we can't, if they won't let us video, guess what? We're a radio station.
Yep, we can go old school and bring it to you on the radio.
We can do radio, and again, we got new equipment, so it'll sound great. Or we're getting new equipment; it'll sound great. So, again, they put the 3 minutes on the clock here.
Yep, team's out, loosening up. The Indians over on their sideline, ready to go. Vian getting warmed back up.
Watching in Sartell, Minnesota.
So Pocola will receive the opening kick here of the second half. See if they can get anything going offensively.
Man, we got people watching everywhere. Minnesota. Boy, I bet the weather's nice up there.
I bet it is.
I went to Minneapolis last year in August, and it was 73.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's all right.
That was nice, man. Well, not a lot of excitement going on right now, folks, so we're just kind of chilling out here, waiting on the teams to get ready.
think this is probably the highest point total I think we've seen a Wolverine team put up in the first half of a game.
Yeah.
They
I think
lit up
so.
the scoreboard.
No, back to that 2019 team.
Yeah, there were a few of those where they were up big at the half.
They scored 50 and 60, but not in the first half. So I think a few of the Wolverine fans heading toward the exits.
They've been loud and
Beat the
proud.
traffic. They may be going. They may be going down to Spiro to watch that game.
Yeah,
that's
maybe.
Like a close
That's
one too.
a good
That's
one
on the
down
way
there.
home. McLean Stadium there. Coach Hogan taking over his first year as a Spiro coach, because that's who Vian will play next week on Thursday night. Don't forget that Thursday night next week.
Yeah, they'll be headed right back down here again. Just down the road.
Not too bad of a road trip.
No. There you see Cash Collins leading his team over to the sideline. He has just been lights out tonight. Setting the tone early and often for that defense. So we're about ready for play here. The Wolverines on the field ready to go. Mendoza going to tee up the ball.
Lines Jarrell back deep to receive. I don't know if our buddy Greg is watching. He got the night off because of the equipment change. So I think he was headed to Norman with his son.
Oh, very nice.
Get ready for that big college game day. Yeah, I've been to college game day once when they came to Fayetteville. It was the South Carolina game where Darren McFadden ran for like 340 yards.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. There is the kick. It's going to be high and deep, and it will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Said 67 in Minnesota right now.
Oh yeah, that's
rub it in, man.
That's right in your wheelhouse.
Oof,
there.
That would be that's still honestly that's still a little too hot for me, man. I like the 50s. This time, or football weather for me. I think we need some new jackets.
Yeah.
It's about time.
I practically have a new one. I left mine in the Vian press box in November last year, and it was there when we went back last week. 9 months later, it was right where I left it.
I left my Yeti in there, and unfortunately it had hot chocolate or coffee in it, so it's no good. It's a decoration now because it's got my name on it. Snap. Going to throw over here to Dakota Terrell, and the Wolverines just going to take about 4 or 5 of them to wrap him up, but he's going to get maybe a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brannick, Sanders, and company corral him. Hey, he's a hard man to get under wraps, though. He is a big dude. 6'9". They list him at 215, but they say he's put on maybe another 10 pounds or so of muscle since then.
Yeah, he's a good-looking athlete out there. Snap. Posey throws a pass. It's going to be caught out of bounds after a couple of yards. I believe that was number 14, Adam Ritter again. And it's going to be 3rd and about 4.
Looks like they are going to run the clock here, but it's kind of hard to tell, though, with this
you never know.
clock crew.
I still give everybody time to get some snaps in. Posey takes the snap. Going to be a handoff to A.J., and he's going to jump. Not much there. It's going to be 4th down.
Riley Ellis grabbed an ankle and held on. So 4th and short for the Indians. Quick backup on the ball.
I think they're going to go for it here, Clint.
Yep, they are. They're pretty much in 4-down territory from here on out.
Going to give it to, I believe that's Jarrell, and he's going to
I think he got it
for the first down. Not much there, but he did get the first down.
Not by a lot, and he ran about 30 yards to pick up the first down.
So A.J. gets the first down.
He's a good athlete.
Yeah, I think they are running the clock.
Yep.
Probably for the better.
Yeah, and like we said, neither one of these teams wants to get anybody hurt. This game well under control here, so you start your district play next week.
Quick throw out here to number 7, Houston Stroops. He's going to break some tackles, get across the 45-yard line.
Ran out of bounds by Ellis and Adolph Stahl. Mr. Stahl playing a good game tonight as well. He's been in on tackle after tackle, been back in pass coverage. Ellis playing really well out there. You can't hardly – it's hard to single out any of those guys on that defense. They've all played just lights out tonight.
1st and 10, Posey throws a long pass in the air, and it's going to be caught. I believe that's number 7, Houston Stroops.
Yeah, nice pass. Put it right on his man, had good coverage, but he just dropped it right in there to his receiver.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. The clock continues to run. 8 minutes left in the third. Again, it is a running clock here in the second half. Posey puts a man in motion. It's going to be a snap, throwback. The pass is going to be caught. Close to a first down. We'll have to see where it's at.
Let's see.
I believe that was Stroops again.
It's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to spot it at about the 6-yard line, it looks like.
So he got 12.
7 maybe.
Posey has it, drops back, looking, throws a pass. It's caught by Terrell, and he's going to go into the end zone. Actually, that was A.J. lines Jarrell, so A.J. with a nice grab, and it's a touchdown.
Yep, touchdown Indians. No Mason Wright on that series. He's probably done for the night.
Yeah, clock is stopped after the touchdown. Makes it 54-18. I didn't think they were even supposed to stop it for that.
Either.
Going for 2. Snap, and Posey's going to keep it all the way, and he'll get to the end zone for the 2-point conversion. It's 54-20. And we'll be back on your hometown radio station, The Mix.
Looking to upgrade your job skills, preparing for a new career, or exploring different interests? Enroll today at Indian Capital Technology Center, where you can quickly gain the skills and experience you're looking for at a price you can afford. With campus locations in Muskogee, Salisaw, Stillwell, and Tahlequah, there's an ICTC location near you. Indian Capital Technology Center. Careers start here.
Peters Agency in Salisaw provides one-on-one home health care, dedicated attention for patients in their own homes. With medical equipment delivery, health services including wound care, as well as physical, speech, and occupational therapies, Peters Agency simply makes life more comfortable. By providing expert health care, Peters Agency helps your loved one to rest and recover, to feel and live well.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care.
With the belief that care with prayer changes things.
7:17 left in the third, 54-20. So go across the 9 o'clock hour here in Pocola. High kick is going to be fielded by number 3, Drayton Fletcher. He's got room across midfield to about, well, right at about midfield. It'll be first down. Actually, they'll put him at the Wolverine 49.
Picked up a couple of good blocks to spring that return.
Now they're stopping the clock again. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. Waiting on the white hat to wind the clock.
Yep, they're just, okay. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
1st and 10 Wolverines from their own 49-yard line. Tremmel takes the snap. It's going to be a gift to Fletcher. Goes one way, cuts the other. He's going to stay on his feet, get all the way down to the 37. So that's 19 yards, and there'll be a penalty afterwards.
Yep, got a horse collar at the end of that one. Again, good sportsmanship. The defender gets up, pats Fletcher on the helmet. Yeah, now they decided they're going to stop the clock again. So.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Usually, if it's a running clock, you let it run whether there's penalties, timeouts, except the timeout. That's the only time. But I don't know. Whatever. I'm not in control of the clock. So 7 minutes to go. 54-20 Wolverines. Now they have it 1st and 10 all the way at the Pocola 28-yard line as the official says, "Run the clock. Come on." May I give to Mason, and Mason's going to get tackled in the backfield. They finally got him back at the 25, or excuse me, the 35. He lost 6 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
I didn't figure we'd see him anymore tonight. He wasn't in on that first defensive series. So 2nd and 15.
Trammell fakes, throws a pass down the middle, has a man. It's going to be a touchdown. Jacob Brannick, 35 yards. Jacob was all over that one. And I think, Clint, what it was is Pocola scored that touchdown. So now Vian's like, well, we got to go score a touchdown.
I think so. We got to match him. Boy, Trammell, he is such a good passer when he's got time back there in the pocket.
Well, Brannick with
set
the
his
wheels,
feet.
too.
Oh,
Woo!
yeah. I tell you what, that's I think 6 touchdowns. Passing touchdowns in the last 2 weeks between those two.
Wow.
That's quite a combo.
And those are on for the extra point. Now they're going to run the clock.
It's going to give opposing defenses nightmares.
High snap. Oh, they're going to fake it and go for 2 and throw it in the end zone incomplete.
Yep. Intended for Ellis, but he couldn't get loose in the end zone.
Now they're going to keep the clock running. That's what it should be. 60-20 Wolverines.
Wolverines made quick work of that possession.
Grandpa says, go number 5.
All right, he's putting on a show tonight.
He sure is. Boy, Jacob, I tell you what,
both sides of the ball.
He's a quiet young man, but I really like Jacob a lot. He's a good kid and always so nice to us when we see him, shakes our hands, tells us thank you, just like all the kids do, but it's a good time.
He is playing well both sides of the ball tonight.
That's true. So it'll be Mendoza. Boy, his right leg, he's going to have to do some leg lifts with just his left leg tomorrow to get the size back to normal.
He's getting some work tonight. Had a nice field goal in the first quarter, 32-yard field goal.
I cannot stress enough how big of a weapon having a field goal kicker is in high school football.
Oh, yes.
Could be taken by Dakota Terrell. He's got some running room. He'll go to the middle. Oh, he finds a seam. Now he's going to try to turn on the Jets. It's him and Mendoza and right, and Mason's going to run him out of bounds. But a nice return by Dakota Terrell, and he showed it, Clint. He get him in the open field.
Oh, yeah.
He can go now.
He's a long strider, and he kind of came up a little hobbled
I think he's
up.
been having some cramping troubles tonight. I've seen him a couple times do that, and again, as hot as it is, that's no surprise. My goodness, I'm glad we got to see that. We haven't really got to see him in the open field tonight.
Yeah.
I get it now. I get it.
Yeah, they did a really good job taking him out of the game in the first half. Brannick has been on him most of the night and has just blanketed him.
They got him lined up here to our left. 1st and 10 from the Wolverine 32. Posey going to take the snap. Good handoff to A.J. Lyons-Jarrell. He's slipping defender, still on his feet. Going to get across the 20 to about the 19-yard line. It'll be a 1st down for Pocola. Good run by A.J.
Yeah, Riley Ellis finally gets over and chases him out of bounds.
Now, again, I know the score is 60-20, but Coach Parker and his crew, they can look at this film and see it's there. I think it's just been a bad night. Of course, Vian's really good, but I think it's been a bad night, and I think they'll be able to shake this one off. And don't count out the Pocola Indians just yet.
Yeah, come out of here with some positives. Of course, a big game on their radar down the stretch is Panama.
Yep. And not much there on the little pitch. Clock rolls. 2:20 left here on the running clock. 2:20 left in the third. 60-20 Wolverines. Of course, Vian's going to go to 3-0. Pocola will drop to 2-1. But again, I don't think Coach Parker and crew have too much to hang their heads about because they still got a lot of great players out there. Posey going to throw it over here to Dakota. Little screen play, and he's just going to use his speed and strength and plow his way down to the 1 yard line. 14 yards and a 1st and goal for the Indians.
Yeah, they set that play up.
Golly.
Set that play up well. Got him the ball out there quick with some lead blockers. You know, we talked about it. You get him into a D1 program somewhere and pack about 25 pounds of muscle on him, he's going to be something else.
Which they will. Get him that. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Wherever he goes, it's going to be a handoff to the running back up the middle, and nothing there. It'll be 2nd and goal. Good defense there by the Wolverines.
Yep, good job. Nate Cheater and company just clogging up all the running lanes.
And I don't want to speak out of turn here, but as good as a football player he is, he's just about as good basketball player, too.
He is. They have some great basketball teams here at Pocola.
Handoff up the middle, and
he got
into the end zone. Touchdown, Pocola Indians. Jackson Parker, number 9, runs it in.
Oh, we got I think we got an injured Pocola player. The official waving the trainers onto the field to come and tend to him.
I didn't see that one.
No, I didn't either. He didn't get up after the pile cleared. He was right there in the middle of that play.
(20-7) now. Black Diamonds in front of Eufaula.
Trying to pull away there. It's been a hard-fought game down there.
Yeah, the injury here. Looks like you're going to get the young man up. Muldrow up 10-7 on Spyro now.
Yeah, that's
trying to go. Coach Coatney and his crew trying to go 3-0.
Been down 7-3 most of that game, but get a touchdown on the board. So get that young man helped off the field.
So I'm looking. I hate telling news like this. Apparently there was a pretty bad injury in the Sallisaw-Eufaula game, and they had to. Yeah. So I hate to say, but they had a big delay. But it is 20-7. Black Diamonds in front down in Eufaula. The official pointing at the goalpost, or the press box. He's trying to get their attention. Now he's saying that they're a player short. Okay, I see what they're doing.
He's giving him a chance to run another guy on.
2-point conversion coming up.
Low snap, but he
Posey
gets it.
Throws
my!
It incomplete. Almost grabbed it.
Yeah, almost made a one-handed catch.
So it remains 60-26. We'll keep it here. Try to get you some score updates here. Don't forget you can go to the Mix 105.1 Facebook page at the conclusion. Well, actually, in about 20 minutes, we'll have the scores up. 30-12. Gans up on midway in the fourth quarter.
Coach Hickson looking for that first victory at the helm of the Grizzlies, I should say.
36-12. Keota in front of Weber Falls. That's in the third quarter. Wilson Henrietta, that's kind of the team that Coach Holt was saying was going to be the team in their district, and they are up 54-0 on Watts. So
the Watts Engineers, I like that.
Yes.
That's great. That's a good name.
Regent Prep 26-18. That's one of the teams in the Gore Central District. Tallahena 143-8 over the Broken Bow Junior Varsity. They remain undefeated.
So we're finally ready for kickoff here. Pocola got it teed up.
49 seconds left. It's going to be right to, I believe that is Mason. Mason Wright. Oh, just stutter steps. Now he's got some room down the side. He may take it to the house. Oh, there's a flag. Going to bring it back. So he'll take it to the end zone, but it will be brought back.
Huge play there brought back, and that was an unnecessary penalty. We won't say who committed it, but it was well behind the play.
Stigler and Stillwell tied at 21. Yeah, that's one of those plays. I never played football on the kickoff team, and people will tell you it's just so inviting.
Oh yeah,
it's so inviting.
Oh yeah.
So
you get a chance to get a good running start at your opponent, and yeah, it's tempting, but that one unnecessary, so negates a big play. Mason Wright and company still on the field.
.9 seconds left in the third.
Brannick.
Well, now they keep. I mean, my goodness, Clint.
Now we're moving them back. Some more. They already spotted the ball, but they're going to move it back. Brannick going to split out wide here to the near side. Cheater split out up top.
There's a snap. It's going to be a gift to Mason Wright. Right up the middle. He's going to break one defender, two defenders. He's on his feet. He's going to sidestep another guy. And another one at the 30, the 20, the 10. He's going to house it. 69 yards and a touchdown.
He got his touchdown one way or the other.
And it's all Wolverine, 66-26. As Mason Wright, we'll have Locke figure up the stats here, but he is approaching 300 yards. 317.
Mercy.
How many touchdowns does he have? 4? 4 touchdowns. 317 yards tonight for Mason in 3 quarters. I mean,
pretty good night's work. Yeah.
The extra point is up, and it is good. 67-26 is your score.
We got a little extracurricular activity at the end of that play.
Oh, we got more flags
flying everywhere.
Yeah.
Be careful here. You don't want to get anybody ejected and then have to.
Then they have to miss the game.
Have to miss the opening district game.
We'll check the penalties here. That's not going to make either one of these coaches happy.
No, not at all.
At all. There's a couple of the coaches I would not want to be on the bad side of. Either one of them.
If I were guessing, I would say it's going to be an offsetting, but we'll see.
Yeah. Offsetting, and that will really negate that. Little. Well, it's pushing and shoving. I didn't see any punches.
No,
usually they won't do anything unless the punches are thrown. So they're going to run the clock here, folks. So we'll keep it here as we're in the 4th quarter now. 67-26. Clock is running, which is what it should have been doing the whole time. But and this is what we don't want to see. We were mentioning we don't see nobody get thrown out.
No.
And then miss a game.
This one's well in hand. So move on to the next matchup.
Going to the fair? Are you a fair guy?
No, not anymore.
I'm not either, man. Once I stopped not being able to ride the rides, it kind of was not fun for me anymore. And, of course, the kids are grown, so I guess when the grandkids come in 5 or 10 years or whatever, that may be it. But until then, I'll just I don't know. I do like some good fair foods. Every once in a while, I'll stop by and just kind of walk around. And I miss the days where
get you a big turkey leg or something.
Or some big old thing of kettle corn, something like that, funnel cake. I miss the days where you could do the balloons and get the mirrors.
Oh, yeah.
With, like,
those
the
were
band's
great.
names on them.
Yeah.
Oh, those were great.
Yep, that was
I had
good
them all on my
times.
wall. My mom didn't like it, but she tolerated it.
It's Mendoza to kick once again.
Again, it is the fourth quarter. The clock is running. Mendoza's kick is up. And it's going to be bounced and fielded.
That's Terrell back
it's
there.
Terrell again, showing his open field moves and speed, and gets across the 25 to the 26. Clock will run. Good. They're going to let it run. I thought the refs were signaling it to stop. I thought they were going to stop it, but thankfully they're not.
That was Dante Glass.
First time we've called Dante's name tonight.
Yeah, good play. Taking down the big man.
Again, one more time before I forget, thanks to Coach Parker, Mr. Clint Beasley, the principal over here at Pocola, for always taking care of us.
Always hospitable.
Snap. Posey fakes it as he was in trouble. He's in trouble again. Oh, he gets out of there, though, but Vian's still going to sack him back at about the 17-yard line.
That was
he actually got a yard, so it'll be 2nd and 9.
That was Mosley and Peyton Johnson.
I'm way off. I can't see the yard markers.
Yeah, we're at an odd angle here. It's kind of tough. So just a gain of 1 yard on the play.
2nd and 9 from the 27. Posey, taking his time. Has the snap. Rolling to his left, throws a pass, and it's caught. Good grab out there. I believe that was 14 again. Adam Ritter.
Yeah, he's played a pretty good game tonight. Called his name on the defensive side of the ball several times as well.
I had to flip my mic around again. The band's back. I don't know where they went. They were gone for a minute. And
sounding loud and proud here.
Yeah. There was a flag on the play, but I think they just picked it up. Or it might have just fell out of his belt there.
So they're going to spot the ball at the 45-yard line. First down, Pocola.
8:20 and counting left in the fourth quarter as the clock will run. Snap. Posey in trouble. Spins out. Throws. And it's caught. Wide open is Ritter again. And he's going to take it to the house.
Yep.
Touchdown, Pocola. Great job as Posey just kept going. Kept his balance, throws a pass, and it's a touchdown.
Ritter with a good open field move. Juke the defender and take it down the field.
Has Vian punted tonight? I think they had an interception.
No, I don't think they have. And then they stopped the clock after the Pocola touchdown, but not after the Vian touchdown. So at this point, it's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why they're stopping it at all. Official looks at the clock, and he's like, I give up.
Yeah.
I give up. Snap, Posey, throws, caught, 2-point conversion is good. Makes it 67-34. Clock is stopped with 7:50.
Got a feeling Vian might try to put another one on him here
I think
after that.
we're just going to keep matching touchdowns here. Yeah, they're trying to get him to run the clock.
Yeah, the officials, again, telling the clock operator, start that clock.
Man, we had trouble last time we were down here with the clock,
we
too.
did. So much so that a lot of the fans were getting a little upset because it was a lot tighter game.
And again, I'm not saying this is what's going on over there, but I have been in press boxes before where you have a teacher and they get into the game and they forget what's going on.
That's I don't think I could ever do it.
No, there's no way I could either. So I completely understand. I don't know if that's what's going on. I don't know what it is, but I have seen that several times where it's a teacher or a parent and they get too involved, and
they're just volunteers.
Right, of course.
So yeah, it would be tough for me. I would.
Not
get too wrapped
everybody's
up in the
Mr.
game.
Dominic like over at Central.
Well,
that man, he's Johnny on the spot.
He's a
now.
perfectionist.
Well, that didn't work at all. Tried to clean my glasses and it made it worse. So, clock is rolling. Vian's going to go to 3-0.
Do they dare kick it to Mason Wright?
I mean, at this point, I think both coaches are just having fun, honestly. There's the kick.
They do.
I'm going to let you handle it because I don't have my
Yeah,
glasses
they take
on.
it to Mason. He catches it right on the sideline. Takes off right up the sideline. Open ground. Oh, finally gets brought down at the 45-yard line. Had one man to beat. We got a flag down back inside the 40 as well, so may get some penalty yardage assessed here.
Had a penalty against Vian, so that'll bring it back with 6:11 and counting to go here in the fourth.
Yeah, they're going to march off some penalty yardage. Vian's going to take over back at about their own 30-yard line. Yeah, right at the 30-yard line.
Man, should have got me some nachos.
Yeah, you're a big nacho
Somebody
guy.
down here. That's what me and my wife love is nachos. It's about the only thing food-wise we agree on, but
yeah,
big old plate of nachos, and I'm happy.
Yeah, Mason tried to sneak his way onto the field there. He wanted to be out there, but they waved him off.
Trammell takes the snap. It's going to be a give to – no, he's going to keep it himself. Cash has got some room. He's across the 45, across midfield, down to the 48-yard line, so 23 yards and a first down.
Yeah, Trammell's got some wheels on him. He's one of those long-legged, long strider. Doesn't look like he's running that fast, but he covers some ground.
Clock rolls, 5 minutes to go. They're going to keep the clock running, I think. I don't know.
Trammell stays on the sideline. He may be done for the night. We're going to see Chris Cheater in at quarterback.
Fletcher's back there with him. Cheater has it, gives it to Fletcher. Drayton right side, then cuts inside. Goes across the 40 to the 37.
Wow, he
So
saw
11 yards and a first down.
Saw that hole and accelerated through it quickly. Got to that next level in an instant.
4:20 and counting.
Dante Glass coming in.
Riley Ellis checks back in. 7 on the play clock. They just reset the play clock.
Yeah, I don't think they're real concerned with that right now.
Cheater takes it, gives it to Riley Ellis this time. I believe it was Riley.
Bouncing off defender, still running. Keeping those legs
is.
churning. Good tough run. We got
a
little
little
extra.
pushing and shoving.
Yeah,
That's all right.
Little something extra at the end of the
Nobody's
play.
hurt. Well, they kind of hit Riley late, and Big Lyman was taking up for Riley.
Yeah.
And all nothing. Again, no punches thrown, so.
Yeah, those big linemen, they're protective of their backs and their quarterback.
Second and 5 from the 31. Cheater going to hand it off to Tristan Wiley this time, and Tristan's going to get a first down for the Wolverines. It's funny, you watch like Hard Knocks in the NFL, and the linemen never hang out with the receivers. Receivers never hang out with the running. I mean, they're out there, but you get out on that field, and buddy, that's their brother, and you just don't mess with them.
Oh, yeah. They're pretty protective.
First and 10 from the, they got the ball out here.
Well,
24-yard line, and we have a timeout by Vian.
Going to keep the clock running through the timeout.
I don't know what they're winning. I think Vian's just trying, honestly, I think they're trying not to score here. Just to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah.
So, I think we can name our McDonald's player of the game already.
I think it's safe.
I think that honor is going to go to Mr. Mason Wright. Well, you got him at lock. He's done for the night. 317 and 4. 317 and 4 touchdowns. 4-yarder, 80-yarder, 69. So 3 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns. That's a pretty good night. 2 minutes left as they get back out onto the field.
I'd have to give a runner-up to Mr. Cash Collins.
Cash Collins, defensive for sure. It's going to be a handoff to number 22, Tariq Mosley.
Yeah, good little run there by Mr. Mosley. Just a freshman out there. He's played well tonight, too. He's played on defense a lot out there in that first half. Got Ricky Wolf checking in the game.
Still a good crowd here for the Wolverines. And this hot, I think this is it, y'all. I think that's the good news is this is the last hot weather game of the year, and we made it through it. So round of applause for that, please.
Usually the first 3. Those non-district games every year.
It's going to be a handoff to, I believe that is Caden Fulbright. It's down to about the 14, so just short of the first down.
Everybody getting a chance to tote the ball tonight.
How about old Chris Cheater out there at the quarterback, looking pretty good?
Yeah, he is. Young man, a freshman.
1 minute to go. Yeah, a lot of freshmen out there playing again. They just, man, at Vian, they just
load up.
Reload.
Yep.
So 3rd down and about 2. It's going to be Neal on the ball, and I think that is going to, they may have to snap it one more time here. I don't think the refs are going to make them. So 67-34 is going to be the final. We'll go ahead and get some stats here. We got to let all these Wolverine fans clear out anyway because we got to. Well, whenever you're ready, man. Whenever you're ready. Yeah. So we got, you can finish. You can finish. Yeah. We'll let Locke finish. So 67-34 is the final. Again, Clint, if I'm Coach Parker and crew, I know the score, but even though, again, on this non-district game, a good Vian team, there was some good stuff out there.
Oh, there was. Posey played. He played.
Really good.
He played well. He did a good job of making plays happen. Just
Hardwick played well.
Just scrambling around, making plays happen, finding defenders down or receivers down the field. Hardwick played well. They did a really good job on Terrell.
Again,
he got his touchdown here in the second half, but they really did a good job. Brannick and company did a good job of taking him out of the game.
Of course, A.J. Lodge-Durrell, just a great athlete. Can play anywhere they put him. So a lot of good positives from Coach Parker and crew. I know it stinks to lose, but they're going to be all right, Clint. They're going to be all right. Again, the 2A1 versus 2A2 versus A1, that's a big difference. And so I think Pocola is going to be just fine. As a matter of fact, I'm not worried about them at all. I think they're going to be right where they need to be. So real quick, we're gonna hurry up and wrap this one up. For Pocola, Posey, look at this, 266 yards passing with 2 touchdowns, 28 yards rushing. Actually, 296 passing. That's a great night.
Yeah.
Jarrell, 54 yards rushing. Then he had 3 receptions, 2 of those for touchdown. Jackson Parker with a 3-yard touchdown. Stroop, 74 yards receiving and a touchdown. Hardwick, 108 yards receiving. Ritter, 19 yards. Dakota Terrell, 24 yards receiving and a touchdown. For the Wolverines, Cash Trammell, 72 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. Also had 24 yards rushing and a touchdown. Mason Wright, 317 yards rushing with 3 touchdowns. Drayton Fletcher, 124 and 2 touchdowns.
Looked good.
And Brannick with 2 receptions for 61 yards and 2 touchdowns. Your McDonald's player of the game got to be Mason Wright. 317 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. Hard to beat that, Clint.
It is. He put in a good night, and, had the game been closer, he would have racked up some more yardage even yet.
So thanks to everybody. Thanks to Terry and Russ running the camera. Thanks to everybody here at Pocola for having us. Thanks to the Vian fans for letting us sit with them. Thanks for Christian back on the TriCaster lock for the stats. For Clint, I'm Justin. We're out of here. We'll see you soon on Game of the Week.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
If you don't like surprises but still need a loan, then Anchor Financial Services is your answer. For over 40 years, Anchor Financial Services has been the hometown hero for families in eastern Oklahoma. We know life happens. Unexpected medical bills, home repairs, or that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. With 7 convenient locations throughout eastern Oklahoma, our friendly team is always ready to help you navigate life's twists and turns. No jargon, no hidden fees, just straightforward, trustworthy financial support. So why wait? Stop by today or visit us online. Let Anchor Financial Services be your anchor in times of need. Because when life happens, we're here to help.
You're watching Mix TV.